Alright, last time, the Sirens had made it to the Wizard of the Wine's winery, only to find it overtaken by druids. After helping the Martikov family take back the winery, they began the journey back to Vallaki with Davian at their side, who told Ellis about the Raven Circle after she found a trinket with a memory that has become her own. On the road back, they also ran into a mysterious elven man named Traric looking for his own adventuring party, as well as almost fighting a werewolf who ran off after seeing Shenzu's silvered short sword. Now, they're back in Vallaki. It's time for Ravenloft, Sirens of the Shadows, Session 11, Curse of Strahd. The wine finally arrives! It's, like 8:30 at night when y'all arrive. And so, of course, y'all have to take the carriage over here, because this is the stables. And when you get...
we still have this guy with us.
Yeah, Davian.
Davian.
You're kind, or whatever.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that supposed to mean?
Not racism. Come on. I'm better than that.
You're kind. Yeah, what are we, a Traric?
We follow the same hot-ass raven lady.
Once y'all kind of set up the stables, Davian kind of looks at y'all and goes, "Alright, since it's so late, I gotta inform my son that we are here. So let me do that for y'all." And he looks around first before transforming into a raven.
What? Sick! That's why we've been watched. What the fuck?
And then he flies off to the upper levels of the Blue Water Inn.
Ellis scream at him. Teach me that move.
No, for real, I'm like inspecting my cape and I'm like, when do I learn that power?
Jordan never did that move.
I could do that right now.
Maybe one day.
Eventually, he comes back and transforms back to his human form. And it's like, all right. He says he's waiting for us upstairs. I'll show y'all the way. And he guides y'all to the attic, which requires going through their room. In case y'all remember Davian not Davian. My brain just slipped on his name.
You mean the one that I went in there as a rat looking for?
Yeah, going into the master bedroom, yeah. Erwin.
Okay.
And his wife's room. So I'll let y'all control it, but he'll guide y'all there, and like he'll show once everybody's in there.
Oh, I guess we walk in through here. Whatever.
Yeah. However y'all want to get there. I mean, y'all can just pop in there. We don't got to be realistic about it.
Not hanging.
I like playing Barbies.
Yeah, you never actually walk them to the car. You just kind of set them in there.
Yeah. But once you're in there, first off, you realize, hey, nobody's in here. And it's nighttime when everybody should be in bed. So you don't. That's the first thing you notice. And then, secondly, there we go. Secondly,
Hey, that's not just your son. What the fuck?
Secondly, you notice he looks up and he points to a little hatch that on the ceiling that leads to the attic.
Okay.
And he's like, "That's how we get in." And he goes up first, flying up, and actually he transforms not to a raven this time. If I can open the NPC bag.
To a pterodactyl.
Hell yeah.
To a were-raven.
What is that? What?
Who is it?
He's a were-raven.
Oh.
And so he flies up, and he, once he's on the second floor, he actually reaches down to, like, with his arms to help pull you guys up. So that way all of you can get to the attic.
Thanks, Rup.
I was gonna say, I guess I'll go last.
Yeah, and y'all can help each other out once y'all get, as y'all. Oh,
Oh.
I'll get him.
Someone else picked everything up.
I'll get him. We're good.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. So once you're up there, Erwin also transforms into his were-raven form, and he's like, thank you for getting me the wine. I see my father has come to trust in y'all, so Father, why did you come yourself? I'm surprised, considering. And he's like, well, you know, last time we left things off pretty poorly, and you know what? That's what you get for being very hard-headed about this situation. And everyone's like, no, I'm hard-headed. You're the one who's... And they both, like, kind of look at each other and, like, look at you guys and, like, the rest of the ravens that are up here that are still, like, sleeping. And they realize, probably, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't start fighting right this second.
Yeah, it'd be real cool of you.
And Davian
Seems
kind
like you guys have some things to work out.
Davian kind of takes a deep breath and goes, before we get into another one of those these debates, I don't even remember why we started fighting in the first place, son. That's part of why. That's why I came. I wanted to mend this relationship. And Erwin's kind of thinks on it himself before going, yeah, I don't remember exactly what started this either, actually, now that you mention it. I mean, we've just been fighting for so many years that I guess I stopped thinking about why we're fighting. And on top of that, we can't, on top of that, son, we can't afford to be angry at each other anymore. Someone's stolen the seeds. And that kind of, you can all see that Erwin's eyes kind of widen at this. His little bird eyes. They kind of widen at He's got little bird eyes now, because they're all were-ravens. Which also probably now explains the sons and how they overheard y'all that one time.
Yeah.
I can just see Britt going,
That's crazy.
I can see Britt going, that's how they saw me doing that.
They're birds.
They're all birds, and they're always watching
No
us.
wonder they want their fucking seeds. They're eating it.
And Davian goes, yeah, two of them were seen heading to Berez and Yester Hill, with the third one we don't know where it went. I'm also retiring from the winery and leaving it to Adrian and Elvir, as I actually plan to help these four.
Oh,
Are you
me when that was a surprise.
Holy shit.
Same.
Sorry, I opened up
also same for
Dragons D&D Beyond
It's also the same for
character
Erwin.
sheet, just because I was curious. Holy shit, it blinded me. Alright, time to close that.
But yeah, also Erwin is also like, holy shit, surprised when he hears his dad say he's retiring, from the winery. And he's like, are you sure it's time? And he's like, yeah, now more than ever, they need me. We need to face Strahd. We can't stay inactive anymore with this problem. I don't like the sound of it, but if that's what you want to do, Father, that's your life, and I will respect it, and you are the head of the Keepers. So that's up to you. And Davian's like, oh yeah, I guess that's something I should probably tell them about. And he kind of looks back at you all. And he's like, yeah, so I told you all about the Raven Circle.
Yeah?
I didn't tell you about the other organization I'm a part of within the Raven Circle. I am the leader of the Keepers of the Feather. What I told you so far has been true. We are worshippers of the Raven Queen. Except the difference between the normal members of the Raven Circle and members of the Keepers of the Feather are we have devoted our lives to the Raven Queen so much, with such completion, that we allowed ourselves to be turned into lycanthropes to act as spies against Strahd.
I kind of look at Irina like, what is happening?
I just kind of stand there fucking dumbfounded.
I mean, I'd heard rumors of such stories of Keepers of the Feather, but I didn't realize they were real.
Daddy's over here like, sign me up. Where do I give me the contract?
I know, I'm like, this is a whole new world that opened up to me like 2 days ago. Sign me up.
She's like, wait, I can be a Raven person?
Fuck yeah.
You're like, I was there and she didn't even offer?
No, she just said, hey, be my holy devo. Like, what? I didn't know being a fucking bird was an option.
And Erwin kind of, as Davian's explaining all this to y'all, Erwin kind of goes to the back and he grabs out of one of the hay piles that
trinkets.
He brings back a iron strong box and he unlocks it for you. And in it, and he offers it to y'all and he says, this is payment for the work, and as promised, everything that I promised is in there. And if you choose to look into it, I will tell you what's in there.
Yeah, what's in that shit?
You find 150 electrum, 6 pieces of jewelry that are like 250 gold each. So I'll do the math.
I was gonna say, how much electrum?
150.
150.
And then 6 pieces of jewelry that come out to, it says 250 each, so I'll just give you the sum total. It's 1,500 gold.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 potions of healing, normal, common ones. And your second item that y'all have been looking for, the Tome of Strahd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in it, I will go ahead and pull that up so that way y'all can actually...
I was going to say, just put everything in the chat and then we can talk about who wants to keep what.
Yeah. And
that way we don't accidentally duplicate shit.
Yeah.
Real.
Maddie already has 6 pieces of jewelry as well, so...
Yeah, I was going to say.
Probably worth the same. Probably worth about the same of that 1,500 gold, so...
What did... I think Maddie's with Mythweaver sheet said it was like how much each?
I only had 25 written, but
it
it
might
might
be-
have been 250.
It might be 25 then, because some of them are worth less than others. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's fine.
Okay, well, we can.
Actually,
If Philabella wants 3, I'll take the other 3.
Okay.
and I think
Okay.
because I now have the book digitally, and we've made a campaign finally for D&D Beyond, y'all should, whoever wants to carry the Tome of Strahd should be able to add it to their inventory.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
that for sure because Maddie has the raven symbol
All right.
Yeah.
in her inventory.
Oh yeah, the Ravenkind, the symbol
Yeah.
of Ravenkind. Yeah.
How
That
much
makes sense, better.
is 3 of them? Let me calculate it. Since we're splitting them.
Should be like 750.
750, yeah.
Hey.
My brain isn't mathing right
I'm usually
now. so-
much worse at this, so. And yeah, whoever adds the Tome of Strahd, you can read aloud what it tells you is in it, and you can share with the class, whoever wants to have that. I guess it sounds like since Ellis has the Ravenkind, it might be between Philabella and Shenzu.
I was gonna say, I don't want to hog all of the Horcruxes.
I'll take the next Horcrux.
Okay, what is
It's
it called?
the Tome of Strahd.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah. There's no picture, unfortunately. At least not on where I'm looking, but there might be one on that I'm missing.
I don't see that.
It should be Tome of Strahd.
I see Tome of Clear Thought, Tome of Leadership and Influence, Tome of Understanding, and then Tome of Stilled Tongue.
Let me see if I can give it to you.
Rip.
It might be a DM only thing. Let me see. Let's see, I should go to inventory, manage inventory. Tome of...
While you're doing that, I'm gonna pee.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, well, I'm
Go
figuring
piss,
this
squirrel.
out. Well,
That's why I was like, did I spell it wrong? Nope, I
Nope,
didn't.
it
What
should...
is opening?
Why can't I give the Tome of Strahd to you? Well, I guess I can read the text, then, and I'll find a way to get it to you. There should be a way to get it to you.
I can add it as a custom item for now if you want.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
And then
And I'll give you the text. So you ready to hear what it is? I'll type in what the
yeah.
text is, but I'll read it now if you want.
yeah, I'm just gonna copy and paste it in the description.
Yeah. The Tome of Strahd is an ancient work penned by Strahd, a tragic tale of how he came to his fallen state. The book is bound in a thick leather cover with steel hinges and fastenings. The pages are of parchment and very brittle. Most of the book is written in the curious shorthand that only Strahd employs. Stains and age have made most of the work illegible, but several paragraphs remain intact. So this is Strahd's own retelling of like what happened and how he became how he is now.
It's Strahd's mind comp.
Well,
Oh my god!
anyways, on that note, do I need to add any other notes to this item?
No, because once again we're not. I mean, it's 5 pounds, but once again we're not worried about weight. Nobody plays D&D and cares about carry weight.
I meant more so like notes. Like, does this thing do anything special that I need to know?
No. This is basically just giving you insight to Strahd is really what it does.
Okay, then I'm just gonna add it, and then let me know if I need to add anything else.
Yep. And so,
Okay, now I have it. Does that mean level 5?
technically y'all are now level 6, but y'all aren't going to get the level up till after the session. Because y'all actually completed, y'all actually got 2 of the things just now.
Level 6?
Yeah, because you got the, because you got your ally that was told about in the card reading as well.
Oh, the... Okay.
Davian was in the card reading as well.
Ah.
Number 4 in the card reading.
Yeah, we found the leader. The leader of the feathered ones.
You found the raven, yeah. Find the leader of the feathered ones who live among the vines. Though old, he has one more fight left in him. Yep. So y'all have completed 2 of the things. So now y'all are level 6. Well, once again, I was going to save it for the end. But yes, you're level 6s now, technically.
Okay.
Alright. It is late, so of course...
yeah, I was gonna say,
Erwin...
my character would probably interrupt after and be like, I'm tired, can we get this over with?
Erwin's like, yes, of course, I should get back to rest myself. You can, as friends to the Keepers of the Feathers, you can stay here for free tonight.
Sick.
And then Erwin turns back to a raven proper and is like, bedtime, and goes back into his little feather pile, or his hay pile, his little nest. And Davian kind of just nods and kind of is like, okay, once we get back in there, I'm gonna turn back to my human form, so that way I don't creep people out.
I don't remember which one was, but I guess I was staying in here.
I was gonna say before, because technically we'd have to walk around. You guys want to move your characters over here real quick for roleplay moment?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Y'all want to
Because
bring
I was just
Davian over? Or...
I was just gonna ask everyone.
Or is this private meeting without Davian?
Oh, it's just us because we're sleeping here. I was just gonna ask them, like, same rooms, like.
Oh, well, yeah.
Why not? It's free.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm tired, so I'm headed off to bed.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Rest easy, friend. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
See you in the morning.
I guess Davian's gonna have to stay raven form and sleep upstairs with his family.
His own problem.
Actually, this room is now empty. So, boom.
True.
Because Rictavio has not been staying here anymore.
He went back to his own house.
Alright.
Yeah, they kicked him out of town.
Yeah, high key, actually.
Yeah, I guess the question is now, what do y'all want to do when y'all wake up the next day? Because y'all have a few options, I guess. Y'all still can visit the new Burgermeisterin, which we did look into. It's Burgermeisterin.
I was gonna say, can we technically, like, have this conversation with us all, like, down here or something?
Yeah, we can do that after the long rest, I guess. We can do that in the morning. I was doing more above table talk of...
No, I know.
Yeah.
I was just like, because I'm really excited to roleplay day.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I will let y'all have that talk in-game the next morning. We'll say, so it took... So y'all got there at 8:30. Y'all went to bed about 9. So it is now 5 in the morning. Y'all have had your chance to long rest. So if you needed to take advantage of that, you have. Also, I'm realizing I forgot to give out my my usual inspirations. So last time Maddie and Britt got it, so Luna, and then whoever doesn't have an inspiration anymore out of Maddie and Britt.
I still have it.
Okay, so then Luna
I don't have it either.
Yeah,
so...
well, that's why you're getting one, and then so Luna and Maddie get inspiration for this session.
Okay, I'm giving myself inspiration.
All right, and now you got the little sunrise thing on your D&D Beyond sheet. All right. So yeah, I'll let y'all do whatever you need to do. It is now 5 in the morning. Like I said, y'all have the benefits of a long rest. So, I can get rid of the ravens because everybody would be awake. Nobody's in raven form anymore. Everybody's in their human forms downstairs.
Okay. Also, just so you know, Maddie, I stole the blanket from the couch because I'm cold.
That's fine. I also have a throw blanket on.
Okay, if we're ready to roleplay, I am gonna wake up. But I wanted to have a private conversation with Irina, so if you two want to talk about anything downstairs or something,
I'm gonna be down
first, go for it.
Yeah.
Wherever this guy's not.
Fair.
I'll put him there.
I'm like, wherever he's not, I will go sit.
Okay, do you guys want to have a conversation first? Or...
Nope, we're eating.
Okay, well... I just wanted to ask Irina, would you prefer to keep your training a surprise to the others until after? And then we can go to the church to get everything set up and ready for you? Today alone.
Sure. Have it be a day for you and me.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, that's all I cared about, just because I wanted to create that plan.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I'm just getting the usual people that are in the bar there, but I'll let y'all do whatever y'all want now that y'all are here. So ignore me adding people unless unless you decide to interact with anyone in particular, but I'll let y'all just take over for now.
Hi guys, sorry we're late.
Ayo.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're able to get your ale now because there's drinks in the back now.
I'm trying to out of game think of how I want to say this to them. Because I obviously don't want to give away what Irina and I are gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I know you asked, Dragon, but I kind of interrupted you on accident. So I don't know if that's something that you're still wanting to say.
I figured your answer was gonna...
Because I was gonna start off by asking that question, just to see what you guys wanted to do. So I can break the news. Like, we don't plan on going with you guys. But if you're asking that question, then I can real quick come up with some shit in on the spot.
I am asking the question.
Okay. I guess I'll say, like, we have our own plans for today. We are going to head over to the church and I kind of look over at Irina. Nothing super important. But we wish to do so alone. So you guys feel free to do whatever you'd like.
Aren't we supposed to be working on getting out of here?
What we're going to be doing will help. But as of right now, it is not important to you all, respectfully.
Okay. Can't really argue with that, I guess.
So, what are your guys' plans?
Now I don't know. I was following you guys around. I thought you had an idea.
Well, you guys could... What would you say a female burgermeister was? I don't remember.
It's a Burgermeisterin.
You guys could go speak with the new burgermeisterin at their house.
Yeah, I guess that works. We did kind of turn down her offer last time.
Plug.
Sit.
What did you say?
I said plug.
Oh,
All right. Was that all y'all wanted to talk about today?
I guess we'll go see that bitch.
I was gonna say, I guess that... Well, hold on. I guess that works. With, obviously, Irina and I also eating before we leave.
Yeah, y'all still have a chance to talk to each other a little bit more.
Hey, side note that's unrelated. What was my coughing condition called? Because I forgot to add that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we didn't add that
yeah.
to her sheet. I totally forgot.
That's part of a dark bargain. Let me see if I can add that to your.
I know I don't have like the plague.
No.
Me when I catch the Black Death.
I just know it's sort of important, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Let me see if I can find it.
I completely
tanks your
forgot about it
stealth.
because you haven't used it. Oh yeah, does she have a minus stealth or whatever now?
Yeah.
Or is
yeah.
it just
I need to-
disadvantage on stealth?
Let's see.
I wrote
'Cause if-
disadvantage, but I didn't write what it was called.
I'm looking for it.
Sorry.
Well, if I can find it, we'll figure it out. But
Okay.
for now, we can move on. For now, we don't have to.
It's a roleplay day, so I don't think it'll be super important.
No,
But-
I don't.
No, I just wanted to bring it up before I forget about it completely and then don't.
That's fair.
Oh, here. I scrolled up in the chat. The character's lungs burn as if from acute smoke, inhalation, and the character exhales wisps of smoke with every breath. The character suffers disadvantage to all dex stealth checks due to a constant irritating cough brought on by this affliction. As an action, the character may cough up a billowing cloud of foul-smelling smog in a 10-foot radius. This smog heavily obscures the area and dissipates after 1 minute or 1 round in a moderate wind. Once this ability has been used, the character must finish a short or long rest before it can be used again.
Yeah, and I'm fighting. It's a darker gift. Let's see. I'm looking for the...
I replied to the message, so if you click on it, it should bring you up, Maddie, if you need to
Okay.
see it again.
And I'm seeing if it has a name specific or not. I don't think so.
I was gonna say, normally you add the name in, but it didn't have the name.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll just write it as a note on here. I just didn't have it.
You can add an action, Maddie, into your sheet if you want to manage custom and then choose. I don't know if you can like change the name or anything of it and add the description, but I know you can add the action.
Okay,
Yep.
moving on.
Oh yeah, you can add so much.
I'm not going to interrupt too much, so how do y'all want to go about some things then in the meantime, or do y'all want to jump to going to those places?
I mean, we can kind of jump ahead.
Okay, I'm basically
If
letting
they
y'all...
want to.
Yeah, I'm basically letting y'all run this a little bit and kind of...
I was just gonna say the only thing that I would necessarily want to do is like on our way to the church when we split up from them would want to have a roleplay moment, but it would just to be to ask if she's excited.
Okay.
So we can do that whenever we go. I don't know if they want to do anything specific, but
We're gonna go see how the new Burgermeister's doing.
And I realized I brought the wrong one out. And of course I brought the wrong church out while I was prepping.
no, you're fine.
Hey.
I'll let you have your roleplay moment on the way then, while I'm setting this up.
Just right now.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, we can say that y'all. I assume y'all just split up then, and
Yeah. So after we split up, a little bit down like the road or whatever, after we split up, to make sure they don't overhear, I just ask, so are you excited?
yeah. It's gonna be interesting for sure. I never really thought about doing something like this until recently, so... But then again, my life has been kind of changing the more and more that we've been doing things, so I guess I should expect different at this point.
Well, I think you'll do great. That's all I have to say. If she has anything else to say, then...
Well, I appreciate that you're by my side for this.
Of course. And I guess I kind of like side hug her at that.
She is, she does the same in return.
Betty?
Alright. In that case, we can jump to them, and is there anything y'all want to talk about on the way? Get to know each other some more? Or are y'all kind of good with what y'all have going?
Come on, have fun.
Yeah, roll.
Roleplay
That's
day.
while we're on the way. She's gonna be like,
So can you do like the bird thing?
No, I wish.
Yeah, did nobody invite Davian, by the way?
I guess
I'm
not.
I don't think Davian would go to the church, but
I mean, we're not really. We're staying in town. Not like we're going to do anything important.
No, I just didn't know if y'all were. Yeah, I didn't know if y'all were like, oh, let's bring Davian on any of these.
yeah, I just kind of figured that Davian would kind of be like spending time with his family since they're reuniting and no longer fighting.
Repairing that situation more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can prep to leave. Like, go hang out with your family you don't talk to, bro.
Because we're not like, because if he's going to be helping us and traveling with us and everything, we're like Dragon said, we're staying in town, so there's not anything super important.
He might die on the way there. Who knows? Go see your family, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Are these the lanterns? What the hell?
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
those were so that way whenever I stack maps, it still has light.
Oh.
So I can remove those actually.
Kind of cool though, actually.
It actually adds a lot of light.
It does.
That
Yeah.
actually
It made the
Kinda
cellar look
looks good.
spooky.
Yeah,
it did.
I think it looks good.
But yeah, that was a mod that somebody made. I appreciate it for being able to do stuff like that. All right. Well then, y'all get to. I'll let you move your characters over there, Phil, Bella, and Ellis. It will be
Okay.
outside the. Y'all can approach from
Ground
the.
floor.
Yeah, it'd be
I'm like, which side?
from the front here, but y'all could approach from the side. Y'all would see. Well, actually, the road, it looks like it approaches this way, so y'all would go past the
Yeah, I
gardens.
was gonna say we
towards-
come back.
Yeah, so y'all would be going that way. Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop,
If you're playing Barbie, you know you gotta move her over and slowly walk her
boop,
over.
boop, 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 boop. Oh,
And so,
I was gonna say we
My
can let them
kitchen
go
door.
first.
yeah. So as y'all approach, we've discussed this before, but I can re-describe the house because it's been a minute. The house seems disgusted with itself. A slouching roof hangs heavy over furrowed gables, and moss-covered walls sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. As you study the house's soul and continents, you hear the edifice actually groan. Only then do you realize the extent to which the house hates what it has become.
oh,
I
it's
didn't know the
Monster
could
House.
think.
What the fuck?
Yeah, in case y'all forgot, y'all passed this house and were like, after I described it last time, y'all were like, yeah, we're not going here. So, this is the new
Oh, is this?
This is the Burgermeister's house, though. This is Wakta house.
Is this not
Me
the same
when-
house?
Me when she sees
It is the
the
same
castle.
It's not the
Oh,
same as
it's not the same
death
as the
house.
other Burgermeisters.
Yeah, it's not the Burgermeister's house. No, this is the Wakta. Like, she just because if y'all decided to go, like, if y'all went to the Burgermeister house first, thinking, oh, she moved in there. No, that place is on fire. Like, that place is burnt
That's
down.
true.
That
It's-
place,
yeah.
that place got burned down. There, it's rubble. In fact, you see,
There is no house.
yeah, there's no house, and you see actually, like, if I can describe what happens if you go that way first, because I guess it sounds like that would be the assumption would be to go there first, right?
That would have
Um,
been my thought, but
Okay, so we
you know, I kind of I don't
Me
know
when
why
I forgot
assumed it
we
would still
burnt
be
the place
standing.
down.
Yeah.
so we can play with that. So y'all go to that place first, and y'all see like burnt rubble, and like it's still like just ash, and like nobody's bothered really to clean up. You see a few people that are trying to find like some homeless people that are trying to look through and see if there's anything worth taking in the rubble, but
Hell yeah.
not yeah, that's about it. Like,
Yeah.
and that's when y'all are like, oh yeah, we did do that, didn't we?
Hey,
No regrets.
No regrets.
Yeah.
Is there anybody like around here we could be like, hey, where's the new leader?
Oh, you're talking about Burgermeister and Wakta. She still lives over in Wakta House, and he kind of points you in the right direction. And he's like, yeah, she lives over there. And you realize that's the creepy house. Well, Philbella wouldn't.
Oh.
But Ellis would.
Ew.
Because you're like, oh, that's that creepy house we didn't want to go to because we had just gone through Death House.
If Philabella was in the town before we even were, I think she would at least know of the house.
She's probably seen the house before, yeah. But I'm describing, like, specifically because, like, y'all did Death House and then y'all saw
Our
that house.
reaction to it.
Y'all saw Death House and then y'all were like, yeah, we don't want to go to another house that sounds like it.
That's right. Oh, I forgot. I was like, no, we're good.
Yeah. So.
Right, well, thank you, mister.
Of course, anything for the heroes of Vallaki.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
That was her actual reaction, not even in game.
No, it was both.
Yeah, so, I mean, y'all have a positive reputation within the area because of, like, you know, the Burgermeister kind of being kicked out of leadership.
We have a good reputation for causing his death and burning his house down.
Yeah. Now, of course, I guess the good reputation depends on who you ask, right?
True.
I mean, maybe there were just a few people who agreed with the Burgermeister, but you've yet to meet them. So yeah, we skip ahead now and we go back to that, what I described, the house, you know, all the moss and all that. Hates itself. Okay. So now you're at this front door to that.
I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna be like, so full warning, last time me and my friends went in a house like this, let's just say some bad shit went down.
Maddie, I'm pretty sure Velfi was taken before then. Philabella was a part of that.
No, Philbella didn't know about the
No.
Death
Not
House.
the house with the children. No.
No, but I'm talking about. Is that what you're referencing?
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
The kids.
She's talking about Death.
No.
Yeah,
About
The old one.
she's talking about the
Okay.
yeah. She's talking about the cult Death House.
Never mind then. That's okay.
The one with the monster in the basement.
And the house that tried to kill you with rats and saw and blades.
Yeah, that's right.
The house really said, wanna play a game?
So,
Anyways, ignore me. I'm stupid.
yeah, so,
No.
you're good. So yeah, I'll let y'all decide how you want to move forward. Do y'all want to approach the front door, kind of look around first?
There doesn't seem like there's much here. It's just like, hey,
Yeah.
hello.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, so you approach the front door, knock, and you see a servant open a small window cut into the door at eye height, and he kind of looks at you suspiciously as he goes, "What's your business?"
I'm here to meet the new dick in charge.
Well,
Can I-
yeah.
Can I ask who you are?
I'm Ellis. This is Philabella. Last time
Hello.
we were in town, she invited us over to celebrate. But we had business elsewhere, so we weren't able to make it. So we were hoping that invitation would extend to now.
The little eye, like the little window shuts. And it's a few seconds, actually about a minute before it opens back up again. And he goes, "The lady of the house, says that you are invited in, and that I will lead you to her." And he a little bit later, he opens the door.
Damn, he really lowered his tone of dick when talking to you, I guess.
I know, Loki.
And so the front door opens into like this narrow vestibule, and you see like 3 stained glass doors and wooden frames.
Sick.
And he offers a arm and out to y'all.
I take it hesitantly, I guess.
As you start to like just hand your own arm back to him, he reaches back and he's like, "No, milady, for the cloak."
Oh. I take it off, also hesitantly.
I was gonna say, you really want to take your religious cloak off?
Not really.
And so when you hand him the cloak hesitantly, he opens one of the closets that are here, and he hangs it up for you. And you see like a bunch of other coats and boots kind of in there, and he looks at y'all and says, "The lady kindly asked that any dirty boots also be left here." And he eyes both of you, and especially Philabella.
I was gonna say, bold of you to assume I don't have my tootsies out.
Oh, are you that kind of druid? Are you the kind of like druid that just has your feet out? Oh, like you got them for free?
I mean,
I would
with how
argue
much
it's that kind of sorcerer.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, kind of tracks.
with
Okay.
with how much I have her like climb shit, I feel like she would
Okay.
just be like grippers at the ready.
She's like,
So
what's her face from fucking.
Because when you turn into a bear, your
Well,
shoes would get
it's-
destroyed anyways.
It's good that we're canonizing this now.
She's Ty Lee.
She's got like, you know, like the wraps they have that just kind of go over the middle of the foot for whatever
Mhm.
reason. Like it's that situation.
So you just got them grippers out for free.
I'll sigh and I'll be like, well, that's unfortunate because these take for fucking ever to get on.
Yeah, are they
and
like-
just begin. I'll sit on the floor and unwrap.
Are they like
You can just ask if they have any trash bags to put over.
Are they like the multi? Are they,
Yeah, exactly.
Are they like the multi-strap, like with zippers?
They mean business for sure.
Well, go ahead and this is roleplay session. Tell us about your boots. Tell us as you're taking them off what it takes to take these off.
There's buckles on there. There's some big
Maddie,
ass
just go get a pair of your
laces that
actual
go like
boots
I
and
know.
describe them.
They go like all the way up to the knee.
Oh, okay.
You gotta unzip them too.
Oh Lord,
Are
oh
they-
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Do they also give you like an extra foot of height?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
My character's 5'5".
Yeah. So these are the boots my
An
sister
extra
has.
they're like
foot.
the emo
You mean
strap
extra
boots.
inch?
Well, my like they're like they have like they have thicker
Yeah, but platform shoes don't give you an extra
No.
foot of height.
No, but I was being
No, I know, but
a
It
little.
just-
This is a whole ordeal, and I feel like he's just kind of eyeing us like, really, ladies?
Yeah, he like you can feel the eyes on you. Not like because you can tell like this is not normal for him. Like usually it's people that have fancy shoes that just slip them off and they're good to go.
I'm like, listen, we're on the road so much, these things have to be serious, and she can turn into whatever the fuck she wants to, so...
Do you have like a mop bucket? I'll just like wash them off real quick.
Are you talking about your feet?
Yeah. Yeah.
With that, he kind of is like that finally gets him to kind of give a let me see what I can do for you. And he go like as y'all are continuing to like take
as
your
he walks away, loofah too.
I'll just kind of turn to Philabella and I'm like, I don't think we're their usual company.
Well, he can fucking deal with it. We were invited.
And as y'all finish that, this one maid comes in with a, like, kind of a loofah essentially instead of a mop, and a loofah and a bucket, you know, and she's like, "Here you go, Mistress Philabella, is it?"
Oh, don't call me mistress.
Oh,
You can just call me Philabella.
okay, well.
And she takes the thing from her hands and just starts dunking her feet in there, scrubbing the shit out of them.
Of course, Mistress Philabella. I mean, Philabella. And she just stands there waiting for you to finish with the bucket, and then once you're finished, then she takes it and.
She's getting to the point where she's sitting on the floor, like feet up. She's holding her leg like as close to her face as she can, and she's just scrubbing the shit out of it. Like, it got like tongue out, eyes like squinted, like really trying to make sure all the grossness is out.
I finally get my boots off and just throw them in the corner.
Yeah, when was the I guess the real question is when was the last time Philabella even cleaned her feet?
I mean, by the sounds of it, when was the last time Ellis took her boots off? They probably
It's a nightly routine. It's fine.
You sleep with those boots on?
Hey, I meditate.
You
I
meditate
don't
with them boots
sleep,
on?
technically.
When?
You know, when I get my like weekly bath in, okay.
So the maid, once you finish, takes the bucket and leaves, and as she's leaving, she's like, Halik will be right back with you to lead you to Mistress, to Mistress Fiona.
Sick.
I think you got her all flustered with your feet over there.
No.
Ain't no way you just said that.
There is a way.
And so Halik comes back, now that you know his name, and he sees that you toss the shoes to the corner, and he picks them up with, like, the tips of his fingers as if they're like, and
The nastiest thing he's ever seen.
And
Philabella, like, puts a hand on the wall, lifts her foot up, like, holding the back of it. Is that clean enough? Wiggling her toes.
he just goes, yeah.
Wow, this became the campaign written by Dan Schneider over here. Hello.
Real.
No, because we're all
God.
No, because we're all adults. That's the difference.
True.
Chad, do not invite Drake Bell.
And so Halik puts the shoes into the closet, and then he's like, yes, that should be presentable enough. And he starts to lead y'all towards the
I thought about doing something really gross, but...
And so, yeah, so he leads you through, and...
What, she licks her feet clean?
Yes! Yes! No, she was like,
no.
so clean I could eat off them and just go... just...
So, yeah, so y'all pass these stairways. They... at the foot of the stairs is and so when y'all go that way, I'll tell you what's there, but for now y'all can't see it. But and then in here though is the parlor where Burgermeisterin Wakta is. And she is like, thank you, Halik. You can return to what you were doing. And he gives a bow and goes back to keeping an eye on the door. Welcome. Please have a seat. And she, like, points to the different area. Like, you see 3 elegant couches that are surrounding this oval table made of black glass.
Sick.
And it's all of them are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs the portrait of a smirking nobleman, sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. Several smaller portraits hang on the northern wall.
Okay.
So, welcome. We're missing a couple.
They decided to go on their own adventures today.
And not tell us what they were doing.
Yeah, we really.
I'm gonna say I'm sitting. I'm gonna say I'm sitting next to you, but it's like,
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
obviously.
there should be, yeah. Obviously, for square reasons, it's not that way, but you should be able to fit 3 people on there.
I was gonna say real quick, in universe, how long does it take for her to train and get that, class?
It should be like when y'all level up at the end of the session. She'll level in her first set for that.
Well, because I imagined that we would meet them there after, but if you think it'll be way longer than that, then
we can actually
obviously we wouldn't be able to.
After they get their talk with Fiona, we can actually jump to you guys and start that actually. And I think before they leave, you should be able to get there if that's what you want.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was asking was, do you think she would finish her training by the time
Before they leave, yeah.
Yeah, before they leave, so we can at least get there for a little bit?
Yeah, you should be able to get there for a little bit.
Okay, then just continue. Have fun.
She says, how are you liking, Barovia in your travels?
About as well as you can.
I mean, we haven't really been here long, but since, the party that happened a while ago, everyone seems to be in a lot better spirits.
Yeah, it was a crazy rager.
Yeah, I mean, the real issue here isn't, I think the previous Burgermeister had a misunderstanding of the situation, right? He thought that everybody needed to be forced to be happy to avoid our count. But really, I mean, the problem isn't Strahd. I mean, it is, but it isn't, right? It's not a case of Strahd being a tyrant. He's more like a negligent landlord, is really the issue. And so, we just needed Burgermeister Valakovich out, so that way somebody who's willing to work with the Count, like myself, could move in. And I'm glad that y'all saw fit to remove him, and y'all saw the same issue.
I don't know what you're talking about. There could have been
Me when
anybody
I feel
there that
yucky about our decision now. me when something's not right here.
I mean, look at the woman.
True. She do be looking like the fucking evil stepmom from all of the Barbie movies.
But the real question is, where's Kelly, okay? What happened to Kelly in the Barbie movies?
True.
But yeah, so I think y'all now realize that there's a vast misunderstanding of why y'all removed the Baron from power.
I still stand on that decision. I just don't know that I stand on her being able to take over, especially now.
Well, anyone that wants power is always going to be questionable.
True.
And do y'all actually respond out loud to this?
No.
No, I did not say that out loud.
Okay, she takes your silence as a positive, and she just goes, in fact, I have a little book club for those that see much the same as we do. And if you want, I can make y'all members.
was that noise?
Can we have more details about this book club?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot going on right now too.
Oh, of course. So we have certain readings that we require for members, and she actually pulls out this book, and it's a let me see if I can find it. It is here it is.
Me when it's the Tome of Strahd.
It's this supple leather. She hands you like this supple leather case containing an unbound manuscript titled "The Devil We Know," a poetic manifesto written by Lady Fiona Wachter. And she's like, "Yeah, this is just part of the first readings, and once you've read that, then we kind of move on to some deeper readings that are, more on the level of where you're at in your understanding of the book club."
Oh, thank you. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna like roll with it at this point where I'm like, I clearly have bad juju vibes, but I'm gonna not let her know that.
Well, yeah, book
like,
club is code name for cult.
Oh no, 100%.
Like,
I'm like, do you mind if I hold on to this before we commit to joining your book club?
I was gonna say, let's get a good reading on it first. See what.
Well, if you wish to read it, all I ask is that you don't take it out of the house, as I haven't had a chance to work on some notes for it that I wish to add. But yeah, you can take a chance to look at it while you're here. In fact, I can. We have a meeting going on right now, so I'm gonna go to that. But if you, while you're reading, and you wish to attend, you can always get Halik's attention and let him know that you have an invite to the book club.
Okay.
All right. So she goes ahead and leaves and lets you sit there and have a chance to look at her book.
All right, open that up. I want to see what.
Me when the shit is fucking crazy.
Okay. As y'all open, we're gonna go ahead and cut away, and
wow,
and we're gonna go
Fine,
ahead.
because I have to put shit away while Luna's doing her role play.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the to St. Andrew's.
okay. I guess I just turn to her as we walk up. Are you ready?
About as ready as I think I can be.
All right. I will follow if you would like to go knock on the door.
All right. Church is open, so
Okay.
no need to knock. Y'all are able to get in, and you see Father Lucian there. And he's kind of looks up and he's like, "Welcome, Shenzu, Irina. It's been a few days."
I'm gonna just let her talk.
Yeah, I've actually come here seeking help, Father Lucian, as I wish to dedicate myself to Lathander. Ah, yes. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted, but let me see what. Of course, we're always looking for followers of the light.
Do you think I can roll for perception to see why he is like distracted?
I would
Is
say.
that, are you gonna allow for that?
I would say insight.
Okay. It's the same modifier, so it's fine. 18. I had to math real quick.
You can tell that he is dealing with, his face. Well, he looks tired, especially like you see like bags around his eyes. Unlike what you've ever seen with him before in your previous dealings with him, normally he's, you know, this beacon of light, right, that he kind of represents at St. Andrew's. But when you look at him now, he looks like a shadow of his former self.
Okay. I wish to stay quiet.
And he's like starting to look through like his books, and he's like, yes. Here we go. You wish to dedicate yourself? Here is the... And he pulls out like a book of like rites, and he kind of scrolls, like kind of brushes the pages as he's trying to find the right, the correct rite, the right. And eventually he finds one, and he's like, yes, dedication. All right. In what form are we seeking? And she's like, I wish to be out of game. We said
out of game. We said paladin would probably be best.
I was trying to remember where we landed. Okay, paladin. And she says, a paladin, preferably. I think that I would like to serve Lathander in vanquishing the evil within Barovia. And he's like, a noble calling, of course. And he starts to read off this chant and kind of speaks in an ancient language that neither of you immediately can pick up on.
Out of the game real quick, how long does that take?
I'd say it's like 2 minutes.
I was gonna say, because if it took long enough, I was gonna go probably to one of the back pews, my bad, to sit.
I can make it take longer. I'll let you
Well, if it takes 2 minutes, and I'll just stand here.
I mean, was there a reason you wanted to like kind of sit back?
Because I figured it would have taken longer, so my character obviously wouldn't want to stand for a long time.
Oh, then.
But if it only is going to take 2 minutes, then
I didn't know if there was like
standing.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if there was a specific like thing you were trying to.
No.
Okay, in that case, then yes, it's going to be quick. And so he reads off the right, and you almost see for a second. It almost feels like you feel a warmth in the room, but then it's cold again, as if like not long after.
Can I roll for anything to know why is that?
Religion.
Okay. Okay, well, I got a 5, so...
You kind of shrug this off and think, could be a religious thing, could probably not be. Who knows?
Okay.
And, after that, Father Lucian kind of closes the book, and looks at y'all and says, is there anything else I can, help you with?
Not that I know of.
No.
Unless can we speak to him about the attunement, or is she gonna now be able to do that?
I guess you could bring it up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If she's gonna be able to do it, then I don't...
I'd say for roleplay purposes, you might want to just ask.
Just ask, because you don't know if my character would know that?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, we have this item. I don't have it on me, and neither does Irina. But, Ellis is holding an item, and it needs attunement. Do you know any way we can attune it?
Yes, you just have to, provide a focus onto it for a amount of time, and if you are meant to be with the item, it will attune to you, and if not, it will reject you.
Okay.
Much like many things in this world, it can be pretty simple if you just think on it sometimes, and I'm sorry, I'm not being as helpful as I usually am.
You're fine. You held the best you could.
And he kind of like has a distant stare for a second before he comes back, and he's like, anything else?
Not that I know of. Irina?
Are you okay? And he kind of gives this like hard swallow, and he's like, of course, yes. I just need to look to Lathander, and hopefully he will guide me. And now you must do the same if you are to continue through these dangerous lands. I would be careful of, if you're going to stay in Vallaki, I would be careful of our new Burgermeisterin.
Oh, why do you say that?
Well, she has not made her. Obviously, I understand what your party wishes to do and why you came to me to allow Irina to be a paladin. If you stand against who I think you stand against, then the Burgermeisterin is your enemy.
Do you know more?
She does not keep her connections to Strahd a secret.
Do you know the repercussions of potentially having another overthrow?
I don't know if I personally am done with having a hand in deaths.
But there's always others.
Indeed. I just think rushing into such a course can have a long-term effect on the people that you don't realize until it's happened.
Well, I'm not talking anytime soon. However, if she's connected to someone who is not good for this town, we would not want her to be in power, now would we?
No, but for now, I would just... And he kind of stops as he's trying to find his words. I would just think and pray on these actions before you take them, as there are those who are still suffering from how things went the last time.
Of course.
The entire household was not bad, but the good died with the bad. And that's something that must be considered anytime such actions are taken.
I kind of stay quiet.
And I would say with that, because you rolled an 18 on that insight,
Yeah.
I would say with that you start to maybe realize that he had a connection to somebody who was in that house. And that's why he appears different than he normally does.
Mm. Okay. Well, I hope you start to feel better.
I hope we all do. And I hope that you two can also find your own peace, even in such a dangerous land.
That's why we came to you.
May the light shine upon you.
And then I guess with that, do we walk away?
If you feel that you are done here, then yeah, I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll let y'all. Yeah.
I was just gonna
more?
say,
Yeah.
as Irina and I walk out, I was gonna ask her, like, so how do you feel?
I feel better. I do feel bad for Father Lucian though. He does not seem well.
Well, did she also pick up on the insight of losing someone in the house, or? Because if she didn't if she picked up on it, then I'll just talk about it casually. But if she didn't, then I'll inform her.
I feel like that's a hard thing to say above table. I think that is something you could try to inquire about in a manner where you might get the answer you want before just talking about it.
Okay. Did you pick up on why he was feeling so bad?
Let me see. Not really. I just could tell that he was not the same man that we have dealt with before.
From what I could pick up on, he has experienced a death. And with what he was saying, it seems like that person that, maybe have died as a result of our overthrowing of the last Burgermeister. But we are not directly the cause of that, because people who died were not our doings. And as in, like, literally her, but also I include myself in that because I influenced her. We only killed one person. That was it. And I doubt that he was the same guy. So we do not need to hold his burden.
I guess. I don't know though. If it wasn't for us wanting to kill the man who claimed to be my brother, would the person that he cared for have died?
Probably not. But again, your so-called brother who, and at this moment I kind of bring up what we saw, but she missed out on because she turned away after stabbing him. Like, you know, he, after dying, turned into like this demonic figure, whatever you described.
He didn't turn into it, so he had that hand the whole time. It's just he didn't show it often. He just had an arm that was kind of monstrous looking, a claw arm.
Yeah. But I bring that up to her because I don't think she noticed it, because she turned away after. He, after you turned away, the rest of us saw a monster's hand. And if he really was your brother, I don't know if he would have that. I think he had some sort of obsession, the same as Strahd. And it was important at least we solved the situation. Whatever happened, it's in the past. But there were so many people there who had their own free will, who decided to kill when that was not what we said to do. We cannot carry the burden of somebody else's action.
I guess. Yeah, I'll trust. Yeah. I trust you.
Okay, with that being said, do you want to head to the Burgermeister's house and meet up with the rest of our party?
That would make me better, feel better.
Okay. Onwards.
All
and then
right.
I guess with that we walk over there.
Yeah, and I'll like cut back to them so they can have their moment to read the book real quick before y'all get there.
Yeah.
Because I'll say like him revealing, like I'll say the way I imagine the scenes in my mind as if it was a show would be Father Lucian going, "Don't trust the Burgermeister," and then them reading the manuscript.
Yeah.
Like I would imagine that would be like at the same time. If it was like a show. And so going back to you guys, to Philabella and Ellis. Yeah, so this is just a manifesto from her that's like attesting that the worship of devils can bring happiness, success, freedom, wealth, and longevity. And it's basically just that type of mentality in there. No specific devils in mind, but it very much is just a, hey, I can provide happiness through, and everything you want, just follow this
fairy
book.
tale ending, basically.
Yeah.
Demon MLM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a deal with these demons. If you just join up with 3 other friends, you'll get these benefits from my demon. And then you can get other people to join so they can get benefits and you get more benefits. But meanwhile,
Me when
it's just her
pyramid
having
scheme.
Yeah, I was gonna
Exactly,
say
that's why I
me
said
when
the
demon
MLM.
pyramid.
That's why I said the MLM fucking demon.
Where is my Mary Kay pink Cadillac?
And at that point, you hear a knock outside, and outside that's you guys knocking.
I was gonna say, does she like physically like have like a new like weapon and look to her because she's now a paladin? Like as we walk in, would they notice?
Not yet.
That something has changed?
She had her magical girl transformation.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Y'all
I
just-
had her Sailor Moon moment.
Because I didn't know if we walked in, they would be like, "Oh wow, what the fuck happened?" You know what I mean?
No,
But-
she hasn't. Y'all, I mean, y'all, you didn't mention going to shop for her yet, so.
Okay, then in that case, I, before we knock, would like to turn to her and say, I don't think this is the place to tell them. Let's wait until we get back to the inn or away from here after obviously seeing the description you said in the past.
Yeah, I agree. Knowing that if Father Lucian doesn't trust her and believes she has a connection to him, it would probably be best if we don't reveal our hand in the lair of somebody that works for him.
Absolutely.
All right, and then you knock.
And then with that, I guess we knock. Yeah.
Then you knock, and then of course you go through the whole rigmarole that they went through with Halleck, where he's like, yes, more guests, shoes, jackets. He takes your cloak if you offer it.
Ignore the slightly wet floor.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that I don't offer it just because it is not like literally a part of me or like my monk look, but it's like I feel like my character still, after so many years, has not come to accept who she is. So it's kind of her way of like protecting, like, you know, her backside. So yeah, so if someone sees her from behind, they don't instantly be like, oh, that's a serpent person. They're awful. Let's run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't give it up, but I will take the sandals because monk that I have off.
Yeah. And Irina doesn't really have a cloak to offer, but takes her boots off. And so yeah, and then he leads y'all to the rest of the party. Once again, as my lady said, when y'all are done, y'all may join her in the book club. Just let me know.
Okay.
And yeah, so y'all just finished reading that, and then they show up.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll just kind of turn around.
I was gonna say
with like
you guys
wide
look a little
eyes.
I was gonna say you guys look a little spook.
Up for a satanic book club, anyone?
I was gonna say Irina. I kind of look at Irina like I look at her in a way that you guys clearly know that we know something you don't. And then I tell, like, because I give her the look like, don't tell them yet. Not here. And then afterwards I turned back and said, absolutely not.
So what's the plan then? Do we still want to explore the house and be a little bit snoopy?
Well, we have to avoid the servants.
Yeah.
Well, I did see those stairs on the way in, and that door does shut that Halleck is at. He doesn't leave it open.
I think...
let me see if she noticed that on the way in, actually.
What, that he shut the door?
No. Actually, also, if we want to be real snoops, I did see a cellar hatch on the side.
True.
Like it, I like it.
So... as well as some, and she didn't see that one actually, because that's in the back.
Just,
Where on the map, like this map,
Mm-hmm.
or the town of like Vallaki map, I don't know, it's not out. I was gonna say, where on that map would this house be?
Yeah, let me pull that up for you. Sorry.
Because if coming from the church we could see the backside, then there is like she could have seen it. You know what I mean?
So it is... What did I say it was? I think it's over in this way.
And the church is...
It's over here.
Okay. And then this is the inn, right?
Let me double check all that for you. Let me pull up the Vallaki map in the book where I have the DM version that has all the... This is what this is. This is what this is.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's
I'm just
see.
trying to make sure, because if we were able to see it from the backside, then you can justify
I was
her
gonna
being
say,
like,
if you
"Oh, I
look
saw
at
it."
the things, they're usually they match up size-wise. So I think technically this one's her house.
So here, I'll lock it so we stop accidentally. This is the church.
Mhm.
The inn is this one.
Uh-huh.
The old Burgermeister's mansion is this one. The blue one.
Mhm.
And then I think hers is, yeah, N4, which is, yeah, I had it right. It was this one right here.
Okay.
So
Them same shapes. They match.
yeah, that matches. So
Okay, so then I guess
you
we
would be,
wouldn't
yeah,
have
you
seen
come in
that
from, yeah,
color.
because you come in from the, yeah, because you come in from
We
the,
come through here.
This
through this
way.
path
Yeah,
here.
but they
yeah.
would have also come from here too, so
Yeah, so you come in from
they wouldn't have seen it either.
No, so, yeah, because you come in from the left.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Also out of game, I've noticed you've had someone follow us.
That's crazy.
What? No, he's walking around outside. Y'all see him in the window, and he's he's just walking around.
Me when
He
peeping
was-
Sims.
Like, I'm
Right?
pretty sure
Oh,
he was
gross.
in, but he was also at the church the whole time. He was fucking. Now he was here. Like,
He's minding his business.
Oh,
Well, hang on.
he walks by y'all, and he kind of, excuse me.
I guess I turn and look at them and I'm like, what the hell was that about?
Ah.
Man's got a place to be.
Well, I think
NPC has to NPC.
Yeah.
I think before we do any snooping, we should exchange information. Not here.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, we gotta exchange. We gotta get Rocky Talkies and exchange rock numbers.
Exactly.
True.
But yeah, I'll let you actually say what you were gonna say though.
Oh no, that was it. Because like none of us have like telepathy speech or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
We don't have any way of like
Are
talking
you
to each other.
are you wanting us
privately.
to leave the house?
Yeah, say it louder. Like, oh,
That
You
was
have to have
above
a-
table.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Because my character told you guys
I
we
think
should
it's fair
exchange
enough.
information, not here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say that's fair enough to understand. Okay, let's leave here.
Okay.
Take
Let's
30 minutes to put my boots back
Oh
on.
yeah. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
leaving. Oh, okay. I will make sure to let.
Oh gosh.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure to let the mistress know.
Thank goodness. Fucking weirdos.
What's that in game?
Yeah.
No.
No, she was
Okay.
making fun of what he would say.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like I always said that's him. He's like, oh, fucking weirdos, get out.
okay. I guess we grab our boots and sandal.
Sandal period.
Yeah, she
It's
only
singular
wears one.
sandal.
Sandals. I said
Your
boots
mic,
and
no, your
sandals.
mic cut off that S.
It did.
I did say
Sandal.
sandals.
Yeah, I heard sandal as well. I'll
Okay,
let.
well then I got cut off.
Yeah, I'll let y'all go ahead and go there. Y'all can just jump to the map. It's over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll grab myself and Irina.
And I'll let y'all... I'm not going to interrupt. I'm going to let y'all have whatever discussions you need.
I was gonna say we could just
Wait,
go
where
back
did-
here
where did-
because
I was
it's
gonna
not
say,
it's
wait,
not
where
really
did we
far.
go?
Yeah, we went over here. Let's go to your room. I said that in game.
Okay.
Eyes are everywhere.
What?
I said the eyes are everywhere.
Are you saying that in game?
I kind of just like we don't know who's watching from where because this place is sus.
Well, yeah, that's why I want to go. at least
Exactly.
in the
I'm just
room.
agreeing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
What is fucking happening? There we go. I'm gonna shut the door behind me as I walk in last.
Okay.
I look at Irina and I'm gonna just say, you guys go first, because we have some good news and bad news.
So long story short, the lady that we put in power here is basically a devil worshiper and wants everyone else to be one too.
Well,
I guess if you mean the devil is Strahd, then yes.
I was gonna say, I don't exactly know if it's a devil.
Well, in her words, it's the devil we know.
Oh, so Strahd. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of put that information together as well.
I was gonna say, what is the priest's name again?
Father
Out of
Lucian.
table? Oh, okay. Well, Father Lucian told us that she has connections with Strahd. And we obviously eventually have to do something about this.
Yeah, she's holding meetings in her house about this. So clearly she wants more people in on it, and I don't think that's what we wanted exactly when we started the whole riot a couple days ago.
Out of table, does Philabella chip in at all? Or is she just kind of dirtying her feet up again? She might have.
She might have stepped away.
Yeah, she might have stepped away. It's fine.
Okay.
In that case, I'll just go ahead and. Good news though. Irina is now a paladin. That is why we went to the church.
Yep. I should now be able to use the holy symbol. Or I should be able to within the next day or so.
Well, that's amazing.
And
And then
we didn't
I'll-
tell you
I'll
guys
kinda-
to keep it a surprise.
I'll start like fishing it out of my bag.
Mm-hmm. I will go ahead and in our
was gonna say-
campaign actually put in a character sheet for
Sick. Now there's another fourth because Plep is now a vampire frog.
I know. R.I.P.
no evidence of vampire grungs yet. These are purely
I
hypothetical.
When it was only heavily
can
alluded
safely
to.
assume.
No, my boy.
Welcome back.
Hi. Had to go really
I was gonna
badly,
say,
so
does
I was
your
like,
I
you're
told
good.
bad news for Maddie or Ellis told your guys' news first. Then in turn I told bad news first and then told good news, i.e. Paladin. Do you wanna
woo!
I was gonna say, do you want to insert anywhere something that Philabella would say? Even though we already roleplayed those moments?
This bitch be trying to get people to join her like demon cult, apparently.
Yeah. That
She was offering for us to join it.
Oh. Did we?
called
We
it a
didn't
book
really.
club.
We didn't
I was
really
gonna
say
say-
yes, but we didn't really say no.
Okay, I was gonna say, did we accept that offer?
No.
We kind of
read
just
the book.
awkwardly were silent.
Okay.
But
Well-
she took it as good news.
The less she knows, the better. We need to probably deal with her eventually, not anytime soon, though.
She also seemed really chill about Strahd.
Well, she has some sort of relation to him.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's not surprising with the demons.
That tracks.
Okay.
So, what do we want to do about that exactly?
That is
Um,
a good question. We were advised against pulling another takeover. Well, what's a better word?
Riot?
Riot, yeah. We were advised against another riot by Father
Listen.
Lucian. But
Listen, I think this whole place is fucked, and I think I'm done. I just want to go now.
that's
I think if
fair.
she has any relations to Strahd, best case scenario, we isolate her, fish information out if she is willing to give. If not, kill her, and then we're one step closer to Strahd. Not
No?
soon, but eventually.
Yeah, we're still missing one more piece of that thing you're looking for, right?
Yup.
Was it 7 or 4 things? Right? We have 3 of them.
I mean, if you count a person as a thing, yes. So 3 out of 4.
That's what I'm saying. We have
Yeah.
3 out of the 4 things
Three
we needed.
objects.
Yeah, 3 objects, so you have 2 out of 3.
Noun, person, place, thing, idea.
Yeah.
So yes, we need one more. And we should probably be as powerful as possible.
Well, we at least know that she holds book clubs with information about getting closer to Strahd.
Do you guys know where these book clubs are held?
Back at her house. They were actually having one when you guys walked in, but I don't know how keen we are to actually busting into one or not. But we are invited if we ever want to go.
I just don't know
We-
how safe getting involved with that is.
We'll see. I think out of game real quick because I don't know. Would their like store that we originally bought, I think it was Velfie and I
Mm-hmm.
bought stuff, would they have like restocked or some shit? Like is there any way we could go there and see?
Yeah,
That was at the camp.
that was over.
Wasn't it?
Well, the first store y'all went was all the way back in Barovia's village
No,
proper.
but there was a store here thing we went to.
Oh, yeah.
And-
I know what you're talking about. Yes, they should have restocked by now. It's been
Okay.
I don't think it. I'm trying to remember if it's been a 10 days since y'all went or not, but it's close.
I think
with
we
how
did
many
it.
days we took to travel to the winery and back, I feel like
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, I was gonna say it was probably like a 4 or 5 day trip, and it was. I think that was like one of the first things we did.
So
here.
yeah. So it's probably been a 10-day, which is a week in D&D universe. Their weeks are 10 days long, so they just call them 10 days.
Okay.
So yeah, should be, but I mean, really, like you won't know until you go, for sure.
Yeah. Then I guess in universe or in game, I think first plan is to go to the shop and if not buy anything that may be useful to us, at least sell things that we no longer need.
Seems reasonable to me.
Good idea.
Yep. All right. Well then, so it sounds like going shopping,
Yeah.
Ah,
unless y'all want to do something else before that.
I guess what time would it be right now? Because we could
Um,
theoretically say we went downstairs to eat first.
it's still pretty early. Y'all haven't spent too much time doing all this. It wouldn't be lunchtime yet.
Okay.
Okay, well then I guess
a shopping we go.
I was gonna say we go shop first, I guess. And then we can see if there's any new shit for our paladin. You don't have a map for it? You just want to take us wherever it was on this map?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I had to sell, so just like
It's
you know,
over
I'll
on-
just type in the gold.
You were pretty much in the right spot. It's over here.
Okay, I'll just drop us anywhere.
Let's
Here.
see,
Yeah.
it was by our
Yeah.
tiger
Yeah, where the saber-tooth tiger was caged up.
tiger cage was roaring.
We didn't know it was a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
Damn it! I tried. I investigated it a little.
Yeah, but you didn't want to break into it.
Well,
Picked him out
now
because
I
he's
think
drunk.
we're glad I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't realize that your friend was actually the Tiger King.
Sit.
Well,
I'm
It
never
is
gonna
what it is, I
financially
guess.
recover from this. Rictavio probably.
Velfie and Plep have no clue still.
No.
They got other things to worry about.
And yeah,
I
and
think they've got
Philabella
other
doesn't even
issues.
know we investigated it.
Yeah, I think they got other problems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
those poor things are.
maybe like 2 holes in their necks.
Maybe, who knows? Once again, I think we're making
Some
assumptions.
thralling.
But it's
Being
safe to
essentially a mail
assume.
order bride at this point. Like,
Is it mail order if you just... I think it's just straight up, trafficking.
yeah,
Blood trafficking.
he had it delivered. That's why I was making the joke.
He door dashed to 2 people. To
Yeah, exactly. He door dashed his food and his wife.
Rip.
What if Plep isn't a zombie, but was
One
actually...
special.
What if Plep's not a vampire? He's just the food. He's the wedding. He's on the wedding menu.
He's the
He's
catering
the goat.
service.
Yeah, having some frog legs for the wedding. There is no
You
vegetarian.
can only get 2 of them.
There's no vegan option. That's it.
There's only 2 of them.
Well, you know,
man
there's
really
only
knows how to throw a party, I guess.
they're pretty big frog legs, though. You could probably spread that out amongst a few
they're
guests.
still pretty
Or like a
skinny.
toddler's legs. That's gonna be
They're not very
one
meaty.
serving.
Hey, he was a fighter. I think they're pretty meaty. I don't think Plep ever skipped leg day.
You know, I think towards the end he probably started to skip. The amount of things he would start missing towards the end before he got taken.
What do you mean he never skipped leg day? He didn't walk around. He
I
sat
was
on
gonna
his
say he
head.
only sat. He's probably fat, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that means he's
He
more
hopped
meaty.
off of her head when he had to fight.
Hold on. Saying he's fat means he's even more meaty, though. That means that's arguing against him being good food. That's a better argument for
Nobody
it.
wants fatty meat. Everyone wants like meat.
I mean, if you cook it right, you can make it work. But yeah.
If he actually didn't skip leg day, he'd at least have muscle.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway,
was gonna
besides
say.
Plep's undelectable legs,
Let's see what shit we can buy.
I think
Let's look
Luna's
at-
got track of who's got what, so like I don't remember.
I have track of all the gold and everything that we have. I don't have track of your items, other than
I know
I know
had,
you have 3 of the jewelry.
Yeah, I was whatever you think that's worth. Tell me, and I'll add that to my gold pile.
Well, we kind of all collectively at the beginning said that we would like chip in and share, and I guess my character is technically holding all the gold, but because that was assumed or talked about with Velfi,
That was with
Ellis
Velfi.
and
I think
if
Bella
you
would
if
kinda want some of
Philabella
her
want to
money.
keep her own gold and everything, that's fine.
Mhm.
If that's the case, then I would say you remove even our gold from yours if you want to keep it separate. But the total is 250 each. So if you sell both or all 3 you have, it's 750 gold. Which I think we had this conversation before, but like, is there a limit to what I can sell? Like Baldur's Gate, where they have a certain amount of gold?
No, I'm not worried about that.
Okay, well then, can I just sell everything that I don't want?
Yeah.
And then Maddie, if you sell things, you can either like ask how much they would theoretically cost.
The only thing I have to sell is gonna be my 6 pieces of jewelry that was 25 each.
Okay.
And you had 6.
Yeah.
What do they got in stock that I would be interested in?
Well, what are you looking for? And I can kind of guide you on if they would.
Any stuff for magic.
Okay. Let's see. The Arsec Stockyard. And, yeah, Gunther and Yelena. Let's see.
We are the Hessen Heifers.
Gunther is like, you're back. It's been a minute. Too bad that, Rictavio had to leave, but
Oh, I miss that guy.
at the same time, kind of dangerous leaving a tiger in the back of our shop.
Kind of stupid to let drunkards poke at a dangerous animal.
Well, we weren't here when that happened.
Point still stands.
Can't
It was
really.
a caged animal. That is not its fault.
How much do you want to say daggers cost?
Daggers? Oh, are you selling some?
Yeah, I have 5 that I do not need.
Let's see.
I also have a spear that I would like to sell. Unless anyone wants a spear.
I would say you could probably get a gold off of each dagger.
off of each dagger?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know, because this is 2 per each.
Well, I'm basically giving you the sellback price.
Yeah.
So 2 is what you would pay to get one. 1 is you get half back.
Okay. Well, then I'll delete all these. We get 5 gold.
A spear. Oh man, it's only 1 to buy. It'll be 1 to sell. They're not gonna. Actually, what is half a gold piece? Is that silver that we're going into? Yeah, it is.
I think it would have been EP, right?
Oh, Electrum. Yeah, it would be Electrum.
Because didn't you say 2 EP was 1
Yeah, that's correct. So yeah.
gold?
So yeah, you get an Electrum back. So for each spear, it's an Electrum.
Yeah, I just realized
It's
I have
one electrum
not
or
been keeping
2?
track of my arrows.
1 because half price.
Okay. Also, Maddie, I'm pretty sure you guys said that when you shoot your arrows, you just, like, automatically assume that you would pick everything back up after battle was over, so
Okay, valid.
I think you said not to worry about it.
Yeah, we're not worried about ammo.
Nice. Never mind.
Ammo is not a thing that most tables want to think about.
That sounds very rational. That would be hell to keep track of.
I only do it to Austin sometimes because he has a gun.
That's true.
I feel like a gun is more valid because you can't really pick those.
Yeah, you can't pick those back up. Yeah.
Okay, Maddie, if you want to add
Just shove it back into the
905
casing
gold
and-
into the
905.
And shit, it blew up in my hand. Is how that would
Some
go.
gunpowder in that thing. Oh, it blew out the back of the gun, and now my face is missing.
Okay, you can keep talking about
Yeah.
what she's looking for.
Yeah, so you're looking for some magic items. Are you looking for, like, potions, I guess, more on the line of? Or, like, scrolls, or...
Buffering sounds.
Yeah, that was for, that was for Phil Bella.
Oh, I was too busy looking at my dog in the window. I don't know. What do you got that would be useful for me?
So they look...
If nothing, then whatever. But
They look through what they've got, and roll a D8.
8. Okay.
Maddie, look at phone.
I did, thank you.
Okay.
6.
Damn, bless you.
You find oil of etherealness.
Okay.
And that is in one of the books that we've got, so you should be able to add it to your inventory and kind of look at what it does if you want to buy it. It is going to be... I'm pulling it up
Maddie,
right now.
Or just so everyone knows, I'm gonna potty real quick. Maddie can look for stuff after she's done.
Basically, it gives you the etherealness effect, which is a spell. You step into the border regions of the ethereal plane in the area where it overlaps with your current plane. You remain in the border ethereal for the duration or until you use your action to dismiss the spell. During this time, you can move in any direction. If you move up or down, every foot of movement costs an extra foot. You can see and hear the plane you originated from, but everything there looks gray, and you can't see anything more than 60 feet away. While on the ethereal plane, you can only affect and be affected by other creatures on that plane. Creatures that aren't on the ethereal plane can't... It's basically the when you put the ring on in Lord of the Rings.
Okay, I can see what's going on there, but I don't get to...
But this is also a way for, like, if you need to get away from people attacking you. You can like chug this. Actually, it's an oil, so you'd rub it, I guess.
I was gonna say, I'm like, it looks like it says you have to to rub it. I have to oil up.
Yeah, you gotta oil up. Oh, it takes 10 minutes, so this wouldn't even be during it's a whole action. You can't even use this in combat, actually.
How much does this shit cost me?
Let me see how much it is. For some reason, it is not showing me the price. Here we go. Oil of thrillness. It is.
That was a noise you made.
So it is too much. Do you want to roll again?
Yeah, that sounds good. The D6 again? Or 8?
Let's do a D12.
Oh, he's stepping it up. Okay. 4.
You find a black potion contained in a thick crystal jar. And, they walk up to you and go, "Oh, that's a special potion of healing."
Special how?
Oh, it lets you, heal for much more than usual. It's, let me pull up which one it is. It is a supreme healing.
Cool. How much does that cost?
That one is, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find you some good items, but also the good items cost a lot.
Yeah.
We can make a deal with you, and since you've been friends with us, we will actually do a 10% discount and bring it to 500.
Christmas. Nah, I'm good. You got any slip-on shoes I can have when I need shoes?
Let me see if we can find one in the back. I think we have something, actually.
Hell, even just some slippers at this point.
Can't
Can't tell me no shoes, no sir.
I think.
I'm like, what you just described was like 60% of my money, so I'm like, I'm good. I don't have enough health for that kind of shit yet.
Yeah, it's usually a 5,000 gold, which was why I was like 10% discount. Let me see if
10% discount, as in the thing is 10% of what it originally was.
Let me see if they realize what this is. Here's some boots for like 25 gold. And they like toss you some like nice looking very, very pretty boots. Almost like they almost look designer.
That'll work.
And they go,
Damn, Philabella, those are nice.
and they'll go 20.
No, too bad they're not gonna be on much.
They go 25 gold.
Okay. There you go. 25 gold tossed.
All right. Do you put them on in the shop?
Sure, might as well.
They just
If
sold
I
you.
go climbing, I just gotta take them off or something.
Go ahead and add boots of elven kind to your inventory.
Ooh. Hell, if they're boots, maybe I can still get a good grip when climbing shit. Boots of elven what?
Elven kind. I
Nice.
think that should be in there.
Yeah, it is. I see it.
And
Oh, okay, I see. Gives me some extra stealth.
Yeah,
Dick.
they did not realize what they were. They just thought, oh, some crummy fancy boots.
Sick. Damn, that's crazy. I wanted boots for my shoes on, and then I got extra like stealthness. Let's go.
All right. So, sounds like we have a satisfied customer. I guess
Hell yeah.
I guess Ellis's turn for buying. It sounded like was the plan.
Are there any non-expensive health potions?
Yeah, we can go on the slightly lower end.
I was gonna say, Maddie, we have over 2k gold. Spend what you want.
I only have a healer's kit anymore, so unless
Yeah.
in cases.
Let's see. If you're looking for something slight, so if you don't want the 500, because that's actually the price of a superior normally. So if you want something a little bit cheaper than that, but not quite as expensive, a greater could cost you about 200. But regular ones are just 50.
Can I do 2 of just regular ones?
Yeah. So that'd be 100 gold.
Sick. Theoretically, I don't really feel like I need anything at the moment, especially if we need to buy Irina some stuff still.
I mean, you can wait if you want. What are the technical, like, weapons that Irina is
she will be best.
proficient in?
She'll be best with the mace and
A mace
and
then probably a
shield.
shield.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, are you having her have her own gold count?
Yeah, she's got her own gold.
Okay, then you...
I don't worry, I'm getting her what she needs. You're
okay.
good. What do you need?
I guess if there's another, like if they have an even better quarterstaff that I had, or that I, from what I got last time, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I would like that. If not, let's see. I guess let me know if there is a better quarterstaff that I could potentially purchase before I ask for potentially something else.
They're looking through, and you already have a +1, right?
Yeah.
Not at the moment.
Damn. guess. I guess I am fine then. That was really, I guess, all I'm looking for.
Okay. Yeah, we're kind. I'm trying to keep y'all at the kind of right playing field, and I'm giving y'all magic items, but I'm also making sure like y'all aren't overloaded with magic items yet. Because there is and isn't an equation to how many magic items people like y'all should be getting at a time, but it's like not a perfect system. Like you can't be like, oh, it's obviously you gotta have this many, but there's sort of a system to it based on what level you're at. I'm finishing up Irina's character sheet, and so that way I can give her what she's gonna need. She gets a new mace. Yay, all her stuff's done. Go to her sheet. Ooh, I didn't even do that. I like that design, though. I think y'all should be able to see her. And it actually says she's unclaimed, I think.
What do you mean by that?
Like, in the, like, no play,
She's
like...
a virgin.
I mean, she doesn't have a player, is what that would mean. Like, she's unassigned. I'm going to go ahead and give her new mace. And I'll let y'all look at that at your own. Damn, she's not fast. But... she's got a lot of health. She tanks now. I will actually put in here what her health is so the audience sees. She now has 52 max health.
Oh, let's go! We have a new tank.
And this is her at level 6, so she's
Yeah,
only going to get more after we level up.
Yeah, after you level up. Yeah, I already leveled her up, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me give her... Did y'all give her the holy symbol yet? No.
That's up to Maddie, because I know she took it out of her bag, but she never said.
I think she did. Is that correct? For Ellis, that she gave...
I just realized I was muted.
Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
Okay.
It was implied.
Okay.
I said that I was digging it out for her. I just never verbally said that I handed it.
Okay. I went ahead and put it in her inventory. Obviously, not until you long rest will she be able to attune with it.
Okay.
But she has a new mace. She's got the holy symbol. She's got a shield. She's not fast. She has a -1 initiative, but that's okay.
Oh boy.
That's okay. She's got a +3 on strength and charisma, which are the more important things for a paladin. And a +2 on constitution. So. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move along then. What do y'all want to do now?
Well, we have geared up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guess it depends what the next stop is then.
Y'all have a few options. So I assume we're not going back to Wakta house for a minute.
Stop. Sorry.
Yeah, probably not. But
We're gonna let her do her demon stuff for a little bit.
We'll let it build up to be a problem, and then we'll worry about it. It's not our problem.
oh damn, Irina's AC is 18 as well.
Mm-hmm.
An 18 AC with that much HP is kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, fighters and, like, honestly, the melee builds get pretty beefy at this point. Like,
Yeah, which I'm still at level 4, but I only have 20 HP, which I rolled low,
yeah.
but
I guess y'all have a few options, if y'all want me to kind of guide you above table.
sure, tell us our options.
So, I'll move the Vallaki map, so that way y'all can kind of get a view of Barovia proper. And, so we have a few quest lines going on, as well as some stuff that are things that you haven't investigated yet, like y'all haven't gone to Lake Zarevich yet. Because y'all said, ooh, creepy lake. Y'all have Rictavio's tower over here, so if y'all want to visit your bard buddy, you can. We also have the quest for the night elf to go deal with the Amber Temple down here. And then, of course, you have the Seeds quest line.
Or you guys
or you could go someplace all new altogether. Because honestly, the way Curse of Strahd is written, it's an open world adventure. Like it's like playing an open world video game. Like there's just so many things you can do.
Yeah.
If y'all want.
I wouldn't mind going to see Rictavio again, see what he's doing. Since
Okay.
he's been ousted. But that's me just making
Since we know that this path leads back here now, we can, on our way to go, like, get a seed, or if we want to go down here, can stop and talk to him.
Yeah, because you can do multiple things at once. They're like y'all could be
Oh
heading.
yeah, because we are at Vallaki, so like we would just head that way, be like, hey, what's up, dude? Okay, now time to take this long ass road.
Yeah.
Because we could go up here, like, talk to him, and if we didn't want to go all the way down here, we could get this seed first, and get the farther one, and then come back.
Is that the
And then
Seeds quest?
on our and then on our way back, we can get this seed too.
Yeah,
What is this one then?
The light blue are the seeds.
That's
the orange is the Amber Temple.
The revenge quest line.
Quest line for the night elf, whose sister was turned into a. She was one of Strahd's brides, who was then killed.
Ah, that's right.
Me when former Irina.
Maybe we should take that old guy and get his seeds back then, since he's still waiting for us.
Okay. And then we can stop by your guys' favorite bard's place.
I want to see
On our
how
way.
Sabretooth Man is doing.
Yeah, Sabretooth.
This isn't X-Men. There's Sabretooth Man.
Sabretooth owning man.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. I'm not even gonna make y'all do any. We're not gonna worry about encounters on the road.
Okay.
We're just gonna get there, and what I said, each square is basically an hour for travel. So let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6. You get there about 6 in the evening. Doing the math.
Oh, to
your
here or here?
to Rictavio's tower.
Okay.
I assume y'all were heading straight there, right? Was
Yeah.
I? Okay.
Knock knock. Bestie bitch.
Yeah, because we were gonna wrap back around for the other seed, right?
Yeah, I think that was the plan, was go get the further
Yeah.
away one, wrap around.
Do a little wrap.
We're gonna do a wraparound.
Yeah, so when you approach, you see under layers, and so y'all can kind of bring yourselves to the map here if you want. You see under layers of mud this wagon that sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim.
Keep pimping.
A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap sign that reads, "Keep out!" exclamation point.
Me when he learned his lesson with the tiger last time.
So, like I said, y'all can drop yourselves over here on the map.
I didn't know you already had a map.
Yeah, we got it
I
out.
didn't either.
Yeah, we got it over here on the table proper.
Sorry, can you take the rest of us, please? While I eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just
never
jumping
mind.
to the 4th floor. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just throwing what I can see because
Yeah.
the screen is so fucking big. Whoop.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to move them all down and then... There we go. Okay, we're here.
All right.
You get to sit in the back, old man.
As
You
y'all,
want out, Cece?
yeah, as y'all reach the tower door, you see the tower door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the door is a word, Kazan. And I will actually send you a picture of the door,
Yay!
because we have a picture.
You just got a picture. You just got a picture.
So,
Let's see this fucking door.
Real. Oh,
Oh,
that's sick, bro.
Wait, is there no bottom 2 door?
and and like I said, it has this carved into the lintel.
Does that have any magic significance or...
I don't know, does it?
I don't know, does it?
Roll for... Sorry, I felt like I had to roll for Arcana, whatever the fuck it's called.
Knowledge,
Oh.
yeah, for Arcana check. Yeah.
Rolled a 17.
I guess I can roll 2, but I don't specialize in magic. Where's my D20?
I got an 11.
Roll here. I got a 15.
So y'all see a kind of this door symbol to the right, and you realize that this door is magically locked and
Oh.
trapped.
He is a bard.
Me when
Sir.
Pimpin did not
Sir.
tell us the code.
Hello.
Wait, is that the door to his tower, or is that the door to his
To the tower. To the tower.
The tower.
You also can see like each stick figure, like embossed on the door, has differently positioned arms, either bent up or down at the elbow, or sticking.
When they're doing the YMCA.
Or sticking straight out to the side.
Copies poses.
They just want to be cool.
Are you actually wait? Clarifying, are you actually copying
Yes.
poses? Okay.
I was gonna say she absolutely
She's looking at him.
would.
She's like, boop boop boop.
She's playing Just Dance. She's
Exactly. Exactly.
Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. This shit.
I'm just kind of watching all this happen.
Dancing on the flowers on the floor.
I'm clapping my hands.
So, give me
A performance check.
yes.
Okay.
Basically, this is to tell me what order of the like what order you're doing the the positions in, right?
Oh, okay.
Are you doing them in order or out of order?
My performance is shockingly high because my Riz is through the roof. I got a 16.
All right. With that, tell me how you're kind of like, how are you kind of copying the stick figures? Are you going in like any particular order?
Going like clockwise around, I guess. Oh wait, no. I guess actually looking at the door, it makes more sense that.
Yeah, you see these lines on the door.
It's kind of counterclockwise.
I'm gonna start.
Low-key.
I'm gonna start from the one with his arms up, and then just go from there.
On the left, like
the left,
the upper
yeah.
left, yeah, where he's like
Yeah.
kind
11
of
o'clock.
kind of a W if you include his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
And
like
then-
he's like hitting the first part of the robot before he like.
Yeah, and then you got like and then you kind of do a little have one arm up and
Yeah,
one arm
exactly.
down.
Doing that, then
And
the
then
out,
then the T pose, and then the
T-pose down.
down, and it,
Yeah, that like that.
yeah. For the audience, I'm explaining what you're doing since I don't have the
Okay.
picture posted. But yeah, and so then you put your arms back up, and then you do another of the like arm up, arm down, but it's the opposite arms now, and then you T pose again, and then you end it with the arms down. And
I'm like, ooh, that was great, Philabella.
Thank you, thank you.
and you hear a click.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did that work? I thought it was
And
funny.
directly broke into a man's house.
Since y'all passed the Knowledge Arcana, y'all can tell the magic's kind of dissipated enough that the door's unlocked.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I
Well,
pushed
sick,
the
let's
door.
go. You're like, I'm going in. Where's my
Woo!
where's my bard
Oh, works
swing?
for me.
Can a gamer?
No.
This is a gamer moment.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, is Dario coming in with us?
Yeah. He's like, I don't know whatever the fuck that was, but
He's
okay.
just watching this
Oh.
little elf girl do a dance.
Actually-
While you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Davian is stronger than he looks. We've seen what this man looks like in
I
reality.
don't know why I'm calling him
I mean,
Fabio.
yeah.
What is technically his race?
He's technically a human, but he's just got lycanthropy. That's all.
Okay, well,
He burned
I
Isn't it mostly
I'm
people
asking-
here, usually non-humans, don't get taken.
Yeah.
I was
Pretty
asking
good.
because I sorry, I didn't know if like
Oh,
how much
yeah.
relation he would have to Maddie in terms of Shidarkai.
Oh, no, he's human, and that which is also why Traric gave him the side eye last session as well.
Yeah.
Because Traric is a racist asshole. So
He just knows more about my religion than me because...
You know, never mind. I was going to say me when I'm a racist, but that's not true.
oh my god.
So I decided against it.
All right, so y'all are inside
Absolutely
now. The flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Oh.
So,
But like, also, where is he?
I mean, he does seem to travel a lot, but I wouldn't figure he'd leave his wagon.
I was gonna say
He's
the
gotta
wagon's
be here
still here.
somewhere.
Where's his saber tooth? Oh,
Well,
it's next to his
Is there
Wolverine.
like by the looks of it could be anywhere, honestly.
got a lot of weird shit.
Well, I mean, he's not the most normal person, so...
Yeah, but like, this tower seems weird even for him. Magical locks, these weird statues. How do we get up the tower?
He's just a weird little guy.
He's got things to protect, I'm sure.
You need me to describe the room a little bit again? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see stairs, but like, oh, how do we get up?
So, let's see, where was I? You see a 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor that contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted
It's a
wooden
manual
ceiling.
elevator.
Yeah.
Great.
Alright, well, I want to go up.
Is there room for
I was
everyone
going to
to
say,
sit on
is
it,
this
or
a
is it-
one at a time thing?
We'll say that there's enough. I think y'all.
Enough room for 3 at a time?
Yeah. I mean, however
Nice
many.
floor, baby.
Yeah. We'll say that y'all can get up there easily.
I mean, because on this map it's one person, but I
Yeah,
imagine
heave,
that's not.
heave ho, bitches.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Is this hole in the floor canon?
I would imagine that's where the elevator's
Yeah, that's
going.
where the elevator is. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
he
meant
said
like
it was rotted.
I meant like the actual wood being fucky.
Yeah.
The only reason I ask is because like the church, right, had destroyed fucking pews.
In this
on
case,
the,
it is. In this case.
pews
Pubes.
on the image. But
Hold
you
on now.
yourself said they weren't
I-
destroyed.
I didn't get that sponsorship yet either. Okay. I didn't get.
I just
yeah.
my brain does not want to say pews today for some reason. I said pubes and I said something else. I don't
All right,
even remember.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
Time to get a sponsor in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Manscaped.
real.
Manscaped. Where you at? I still haven't heard back about our other one.
Damn it.
Alright.
Can we? Is there anything in this room?
Yeah, so when you get to the second floor, you find dust and cobwebs fill this otherwise empty room. The wooden floorboard of which is badly rotted and partially collapsed. So yes, that is canon.
Okay.
Okay.
Me when we should probably go up before we fall through.
True.
I mean, you're on the elevator, so the whole, as long as you're not like jumping onto this floor, you should be like, in theory, fine, right?
So does this elevator just go straight up? Like it doesn't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as you keep pulling, who's
Yeah.
pulling?
Oh.
I would assume more than one of us.
Okay.
If it's holding, like, because that would be heavy, no?
Don't look at me. I don't have any strength modifiers. I'm a weak bitch.
I was gonna say I have a -2. If anything, Irina probably would be because she has 17.
Yeah, she's
Mine
got.
is neutral, so I can also help, I guess.
I'm curious. Let's see what the dice
Mine is
say.
also neutral, but I'm like 4 foot tall, so
Let's see. With a +3, I'm gonna see what Irina does. Oh, I rolled an 18. So
Sick.
yeah, she's definitely the one pulling.
She didn't need your help, bitch.
Okay.
She's like,
okay.
now that she's got a,
man.
you know, she's got a class now, and so
Judy,
that's made her
character.
so helpful.
Huh?
True.
If it's all,
She's like,
if we're
I have
all doing
stats
it
now.
at the same time, it just goes up.
Yeah, you can just drag.
You know what I
and-
mean?
Yeah, there we go. So third floor. Time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall, and slimy black mildew on the walls.
Ooh.
The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places.
Oh, great.
Man, he's able to keep that wagon nice, but this floor needs some work.
Let me see how she's holding up. Ooh, even better. A 19 on the die, +3.
She's like, I'm fine.
What, to
22.
pull it and hold it up?
Yeah, so I got her doing.
Oh.
I've got her doing strength checks behind the scenes. She's still got y'all. So.
I'm assuming this goes into this trap
Yeah, it goes to the fourth
door
floor.
looking
Yep.
thing. Okay. Up we go.
Let me see. Where is this man? He should have.
Me when CJ doesn't even know where he is.
So yeah, unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
I have a question. Did you specifically say, like, how long it's been since we, like, because we know that it's been, like, this room has had some sort of recent, like, someone living there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say how recent? Or would you want a motherfucker to roll for that? To see, like, how long no one's been in this room.
Sure. I would...
Because, like, I know, like, right, you can do a survival check to
kind of
look
track.
for, like tracks and prints. I didn't know if I needed perception, survival, or if even I was even able to do that.
I could argue, like, investigation. Like, you're looking for clues as to, like, any sign of somebody... Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll roll. I got a... You said investigation?
Yep.
Okay, I got a 13.
From what you see, it, you find some ashes to what appears to be a, like, within the, stove. You find, some remains of paper that was burned in here. You can't tell exactly how long ago it's been. But you also pick up a lavender aroma in the room.
So I don't know exactly how long it's been, but do I know a rough estimate? not even that.
I would say for the paper that you for like the burnt ashes of paper, it's been a few months.
Okay.
But once again, you also have a lavender aroma that's kind of in the room as well.
So I guess I turn to them and just say, because you didn't mention the lavender smell, I'm also going to mention that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess upon checking the stove, I say, hey, there's paper in here that seems to have been burned with ashes that don't seem like it's been too long ago someone's been here. And there's a faint, you said faint smell?
Mm-hmm.
There's a faint smell of lavender.
Octavio got kicked out like how long ago? Shouldn't he be here?
It's
been a few days now.
About like
it shouldn't have been that long.
Probably like 7-ish days, maybe a little less.
Where is Mans?
You guys didn't check his wagon or knock on that door or anything? He might be in the wagon.
No, it said keep out.
That doesn't mean you
I feel
can't
like he would have
knock.
heard us shouting from in the wagon, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way he missed that Dance Revolution from Philabella.
Yeah, but also you didn't tell him who it was, so he may think it's some raiders or something.
A raider would not go up to his house and go, hello!
To see if anyone's home. If someone's home, then they can act respectable.
I'd say at this point, you should also be able to tell that where the aroma is coming from. It is specifically coming from a chest in the room.
Sneef, sneef.
I know where it's coming from, or they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you had that investigation.
Okay. Where is it at? Like, is it this?
Over here, the chest.
Okay. And I guess I walk over to it. Is it locked?
Do you try to pull it open?
Yeah, I want to check.
It is open.
Okay, I want to open it, but I don't want to touch anything. I just want to see what's inside.
In it, you find the severed head of a human Vistana. Its flesh has this waxy complexion, and it's, from what you can tell, it's been embalmed.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Wait. Did you say the name of the person, or?
Vistana is the rate, like the Vistani.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if you said a name. Is there anything I can roll to see if we would theoretically know this person?
I don't think you would be able. No, you wouldn't know this person.
Okay. I guess they see it. Does anyone follow me to look in the chest or no? That's a question for them, and then you, if you have Irina following me.
I'm snooping around at other shit. Like, what's back here? Yeah, like the desk here.
Okay, well
now,
then I guess...
Now this place is feeling uneasy. Like, where is he? Why is it so...
Okay, well then I guess after I open it, I'll say... Oh, There is a severed, embalmed head in this chest.
Oh my goodness. Like, what? That doesn't seem right.
Maybe this was his lover.
Yo, imagine.
And he wanted to keep their head.
This whole thing's gotten really weird. I'm suddenly less excited to see him.
Yeah. I'm fine if we leave.
Yeah. As y'all start to make your way down, eventually you make it to the bottom. Let me... And as y'all are exiting the tower, out from around the corner of the wagon, you see Rictavio show up.
Oh, yay!
Oh, hello, friends.
Hey, buddy.
I was gonna say I'm gonna sit back with Irina. I guess if they're not gonna say it, I guess I'll chime in and be like, we were looking for you.
Of course, yes. And I see other people have been looking for me too, and he kind of points to the wagon.
What's wrong with it?
What?
I was gonna say insight.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's not his wagon.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was. Wasn't it his wagon that held the saber-tooth?
That's not the same wagon.
No, it's not the
Is it
same
not?
one.
Mm-mm.
His wagon looked different.
We might need to have a conversation.
Yeah, you think?
Yes.
You know who would be looking for you?
A few people,
That was his wagon.
but only people who know who I am. And he starts to kind of walk past y'all and start to step inside. And of course, yeah, I was gonna say you can take that as an implication of he wants you to follow.
Okay.
Bella's very hesitant. She's weirded out by this whole situation.
Well, yeah, that's
now,
why I put you in the back, and probably
Good.
Ellis too.
as you should, because I'm like,
He does take y'all. Yeah, I'll let y'all organize first before I drag y'all.
I'm just trying to symmetricize.
Yes, symmetry. Oh, not you, Rictavio. You turn back around. There we go. All right, up the elevator. Woo!
Wee.
Yay.
So hesitant.
I'll be like, oh yeah,
Also,
by the way, we
to
might
be
have
clear,
looked through some of your stuff.
no, yeah, I don't think you would want to say that. Either way, to be clear, I know I didn't say it, but it's safe to assume I did just shut the chest before we left.
Yeah. Like you're making it clear that you weren't like.
Like because I wasn't here to steal anything. I was just curious because I smelled the lavender and
yeah, ooh, pretty smell. At that point,
The scent of death.
At that point, he takes a bow and pulls off his hat as he's taking the bow, and when he does, no longer do you see an elf before you, You see an old...
What the fuck? Why does everyone shapeshift?
You see an old man.
Oh. Please move, Irina. You are in my way.
Greetings, friends. Now is time for a proper introduction. I am Rudolph van Richten.
Rudolph the red-nosed blind guy. What the fuck?
I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, I am Van Richten, vampire hunter extraordinaire. And now I can kind of tell y'all what's actually going on. And he kind of tosses the hat aside.
Dude, where were you when vampire bitches stole our friend?
Unfortunately, I was having to deal with my own secrets at the moment, and I am sorry about your friend, but the risk of revealing myself to Strahd is too great.
So are you actually a bard, or are you just playing a bard?
I was playing a bard. I am sorry for that. I am actually a man of science and of the occult studies.
And you had a saber tooth?
So how do you manage to play a bard so well?
You know, if enough people want to believe the act, then they will. And it helps when I have a hat of disguise to go along with it.
Sick.
You see, I have good evidence to suggest that Strahd periodically hibernates in his coffin, sometimes for years, when all is quiet in the realm. And so I tend to disguise myself when I am out and about until the time is right, as Strahd knows who I am, and we have been at odds for decades.
And you said you're vampire hunter?
Yes. I was a scholar and a doctor from a land called Darken. I married my childhood sweetheart, Ingrid, and we had a son named Erasmus. When he was 14, Erasmus was stolen away by Vistani and sold to a vampire named Baron Metis. By the time I found my son, I think, you know where the story goes.
So, are you not originally from this shithole of a place?
I am from Ravenloft of the overall, but I'm not from Barovia, specifically.
Okay.
But yeah, my son was my first vampire kill.
Me when damn, that sucks.
I was gonna say, well, I guess that allows you to fucking get, like, you know, rid of any attachments you have in the future. So if you see that shit happen again, I don't say that in game, by the way.
No, I assume not. Yeah.
No.
And unfortunately, the Baron ensured that I also received pain from this, even more so by killing my wife. So you can see that why this would be important to me.
Now, may I ask you, does the Burgermeister know who you are?
Is that why she chased you out of town?
She does not, but and that's good. She has made very clear who she aligns with. I also need to deal with the Vistani that worked for Strahd as well. The reason I was in Vallaki is I was trying to learn more about the Keepers of the Feather, as we have a mutual opposition to Strahd. I think they might...
Continue.
I think they might prove helpful when the time to strike comes.
Well, real quick, to that, I don't necessarily look at Davian or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
I look at everyone, so it doesn't look like I'm specifically pointing out him, that he's like the leader or whatever. Just like, we all heard that, right? But real quick, out of game, is, because you haven't said anything, is Philabella becoming less, like, anxious or worried?
Slightly. She's just listening because this whole thing is weird now.
Okay. Continue, sorry.
But also, where's the tiger he had?
You're real.
If you bring that up, he's like, oh, I moved it somewhere safe. I have many hideouts.
Oh.
Somebody like myself, as you can probably guess, needs a few.
A monkey.
Well, the monkey's safe, at least, with...
I was gonna say, does Philabella even know about a fucking monkey?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I thought Philabella saw the monkey.
I don't remember.
I don't know if she saw it with Rictavio, though. I think she only saw it once it was already with Blinsky.
The toy dude.
Yeah, with Blinsky. And he's like, well, now that you know my plans, we need to, I think, in a lot, you seem formidable. I generally prefer to work alone.
You might want to consider better security than a dance, then.
Yeah, she figured that out real quick.
Well, my whole thought process was like, theoretically, it would make sense that there would be, a lock that required some sort of, bardic fucking, like, performance check to be able to fucking do, because if you're not a bard, how are you going to be able to know to do the correct things?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least have a high charisma, in your case, to be able to do shit like that? So it makes sense, but he's not a bard, so I don't know why his lock would even be dancing in the first place.
It's more of I just have I like to keep everybody on their toes. And, I mean, there's a few other tricks up my sleeve when it comes to that door. I mean, at least y'all didn't say the word that was etched in. That would not be good. Because that would have activated this. And he points at the armor on the wall.
The what? Sorry, I took my headset off for a second.
He points at the armor, so the armor that's up on the northern end of the wall.
It comes alive.
What's so funny is the only reason I started dancing was because someone said YMCA.
That was me. YMCA. Maybe let's go.
Otherwise, we might have had an issue.
I feel like Philabella probably would have tried to mimic them anyways.
I will say, if I had to guess who might be looking for me, it might be one of my former proteges. I didn't realize she had come to Barovia, though, looking for me.
Okay, never mind.
Do we need to be
Yeah,
worried
speaking
about
of,
the
are there
wagon?
still people in the wagon? Because, like,
yeah, I know.
you
It's sort of like,
kinda
do we need
walked
to be worried
past
about
it.
that wagon?
I mean, we can check it.
Maddie, it's my turn with the brain cell.
Sorry. Here, take it back, God, potato.
No, I don't want it now.
But yeah, we can.
Brain cell moment is past.
If we're worried about that, we should probably check it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And it did have a warning and all.
I guess while we're heading down, can I ask him? I don't, off the top of my head, know his name. But can I ask about the one dude that we ended up meeting on the crossroads that was looking for his party, if he knows anything about him?
Oh, Traric.
Yeah.
He says, I came across the fellow a couple times. Seemed like an asshole.
Yeah, he's a bit of a racist.
Hmm.
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, it's a good thing I was in my disguise. Cause,
Oh, was his disguise elven or whatever?
yeah, Rictavio's an elf. So,
Yeah.
or at least half elf at least. So enough of
Not
like,
full human.
yeah,
Mudblood or whatever.
yeah. And so he's just like, yeah, I was able to kind of get away from that situation. I ran into him with a little bit, and he was looking for his party. I did run into some members of his party, I think. I don't like what they're looking into, though.
What are they looking into?
Well, it seems that they have similar occult interest of, well, firstly, willingly coming here. Outside, like, who would willingly come here?
You
That
did.
that's suspicious. Well, but I come here with the purpose of killing vampires, and actually, I have a goal to make the place better. He's just here to study. Like, what do you need to learn about here?
Probably something anti-human.
I mean, there's a lot of humans here, but it feels very inhumane, the lifestyle here. Alright. Well, let's take a look at this wagon. Let's see. Whoever wants to look around, go ahead and give me perception checks.
You didn't have me do anything earlier, but I did look like at his desk while Luna was looking in the chest.
Oh, okay, sorry. I don't think there was anything really in there.
Okay, because I know you were like, oh, is anyone... Luna's like, is anyone else over here? I'm like, I'm looking in the desk.
Sorry. There's nothing in the desk.
Okay.
I got a 14.
I rolled a 17.
Okay. Both of you managed to spot a trapdoor on the underbelly of the wagon.
At the same time, or?
Yeah. I would say
Okay,
close,
well then I'm
close
gonna
enough.
look at her and just be like, do you want to tell him?
Sure. Hey guys, there's a door on the bottom of this thing.
Brad, can we get in?
Do y'all attempt to?
I'll push on the door to see if it opens or if it's locked.
It is...
But not like all the way. So like just to see if it's locked or not.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
It looks
So
like
then
we have a way in.
I'll turn around and say, it's unlocked.
All right, who wants to go in first?
I guess I will.
Okay. Once you get inside, you immediately see that, good thing you went in this way, because, the inside handle of the proper doors have a wire looped around it, and the wire is connected to a flask of alchemist fire that's hanging from the wagon ceiling.
Oh, dope.
So I guess from the inside, I'm gonna yell to them, "Don't touch the door."
Yeah, like the main,
Okay.
like the actual main door, like the trap door is fine, but like the actual
Yeah.
door. So, do you want to attempt to disable that, or are you gonna have everybody come in, or are you just gonna kind of look around now that you're in here?
I guess an investigation check to look around or something. Because I really don't. Wait, is it sleight of hand to disable it?
It would be a dexterity check. So yeah, sleight of hand.
Okay, I guess I'll try to disable it. Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, you managed to like cut the wire, and as you're like undoing the wire, you manage to grab the flask like before it like can fall onto the door, and you manage to grab it just perfectly.
Can I add that to my inventory?
Yeah, still with the dirty 20. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of flavor there for how you did it.
Dick.
And so, there you go.
You said alchemist fire?
Yeah, it's alchemist fire.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, alchemist fire is dangerous, so it's a good thing you found that trapdoor.
Mm-hmm. So then I guess I'll just push the door open for everyone else to come in.
Yeah, because you also realize that not only would that alchemist fire have gone off, you see like a bunch of like 100, like almost 100 more flasks that were like connected to that.
Damn.
Do I add 100 alchemist fire to my fucking inventory?
Are you taking them?
Yeah, I guess.
Then
no
go.
encumbrance.
Then go for it. Yeah.
Literally 100.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this place was set
You
off.
made this mistake.
This place was set off to be like a bomb.
Great.
I
There's
hope
a
you
nuke
know that
outside
that
your
is
house.
$5,000.
Yeah, you know.
Heck, bro. We're eating good.
It's okay.
later.
I mean, you're about to find a bunch of stuff in here now that, because you don't, I'm not even going to make y'all do perception checks for everything you find in here. You find, like, a wooden trunk covered with claw marks, and in it is a battle axe, a flail, a morning star, a light crossbow, and 10 silvered crossbow bolts. Don't worry, I'm going to copy and paste this list, because there's more. You find a narrow wardrobe containing 3 sets of fine clothes, 2 sets of traveler's clothes, several pairs of shoes, a harlequin mask, and 3 wigs. You find...
Tell me I didn't have to pay for those shoes?
Me with no way.
You find a climber's kit, a disguise kit, a healer's kit, and a poisoner's kit.
Poison.
So... Okay, did you send it in the chat already?
No, I'm going down the line first.
Oh, okay.
Because there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, you find...
Oh, wait. No encumbrance.
You find a lyre with golden strings.
Ooh.
You find a sculpted wooden cage holding
How would you even play that?
You find a sculpted wooden
no.
cage holding a chicken and a silver ewer with 5 chicken eggs in it.
Chicken! I'm gonna talk to the
Yeah.
chicken.
You could probably sell that for a lot of money. I have not seen a single farm animal really here.
You find a tiny wooden box containing a deck of Taroka cards wrapped in silk.
I want the liar and the chicken.
You find a set of copper pots and pans.
Of course, the druid wants the chicken.
I want the Harlequin mask.
You find 3 sets of manacles.
You put that on with your eye patch here.
Yeah, it's over it. It's holding it on my face. Fuck everything. Fuck seeing, apparently.
Hey guys, it's Baldur's Gate 3. You found a shovel.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You find
Quick, roll for survival checks everywhere.
you find a wooden chest containing a gold holy symbol of the Morning Lord, aka Lathander. You find 3 vials of holy water, 3 vials of perfume, 2 vials of antitoxin, a 50-foot coil of hempen rope, a tinderbox, a steel mirror, a sharpened wooden stake, and a spyglass. I think it's pretty clear what these are for.
Is that literally what you
Me
have?
and
written down,
Irina
or are
can
you
have the
telling
wooden
us?
stake.
I meant like it's very clear that vampire hunter like the,
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is this is you out of game telling us this, or are you saying like it's like
I'd say
canonically it's very clear?
I'd say
I-
canonically it's very
mean-
clear that like
Okay.
I think people know what vampire hunting stuff looks like when you see all of that together.
Even just seeing the steak, I feel like it's like, oh.
Like, but all together, especially because like a mirror, specifically one that's a steel mirror, which is also something that they can't, that vampires usually canonically can't.
It's giving the Sally house. There was a pentagram on the floor. A pointy witch's hat. A newt.
A newt. He turned me into a newt. A newt.
Better.
You find 2 spell scrolls, one for Major Image and one for Remove Curse.
Mm-hmm.
And you find...
You might be able to use that if you end up defying your Raven Queen.
Oof.
Oof.
True.
You find a map of Barovia showing all the locations marked on the... so there you go.
Sick.
And then you find a charred page from a journal. And Van Richten's like, yeah, that's from my journal, so I think I know who this is. I'm pretty sure at this
Hey,
point.
man, it seems like they were trying to give you a taste of your own medicine. Hate to break it to you.
And here's a little
Oh,
layout for the wagon.
You want a blueprint?
I don't know why it's showing up really weird, but
'cause it removed the background.
uh,
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say I can't even really see the words.
yeah, I don't know why it did that. Here, let me try again. I'll
Windows key shift S.
see what. Anyways, but yeah, that's everything you found. Now, finally.
Like I said, I want the chicken and the liar. That's it.
Wait, do any of you have a crossbow?
No.
No, I have a
I
longbow.
think Belfi took a crossbow from the death house. I think that's what I'm remembering.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, we'll still take them anyways.
I mean, there's actively crossbows in there, though, isn't there?
no. I mean, yeah, there is a light
Isn't there?
crossbow.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
crossbow in
isn't
there.
So
Yeah.
I have proficiency. It just says crossbow. Would I have a proficiency in it, light crossbow?
I think that counts.
Because I know there's heavy crossbow, hand crossbow, and light.
There we go. For some reason, the picture had no background, even though it's a sketch, and it's like, you can't see that if it's got no background.
I still kind of can't read the text. It's so small.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
It's
one of
fine.
those, yeah.
It's also in a
I can see
weird
the
ass
things
font.
happening on the inside.
Well, it's written notes. This is from, like, Rictavio's actual journal. Or Van Richten's.
While they are, whatever conversation is happening, I'm going to be speaking to the chicken.
Well, I'm not going to have a conversation. I'm just trying to decide what all you guys are taking.
I also
So I can
guess
add
the,
whatever.
The liar and the
I-
chicken.
I also have
Okay, you want the land and the chicken.
I also have more from Van Richten's journal. I actually have the actual, like, what notes, written notes. It's gonna be in
Maddie,
handwriting, but I will also, like, give y'all the text. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
no, you're fine. Maddie, can you tell me the things that you want so I know what not to put in my pack?
Yes. I
can
want
roleplay
the
with her
mask and the wigs.
Yeah, these are, you know.
And the disguise kit. I wanna be able to do some shenanigans.
Yeah, whoever was doing this was definitely like disguising
A
themselves.
trickster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, DM question.
yes.
What the fuck are Taroka cards?
That's like that's the card. That's kind of like the card deck that we played to do our thing. It's essentially
Oh, okay.
Like tarot cards?
well,
basically.
they're called Taroka in this case.
D&D universe?
Yeah, because I think tarot.
So-
I think tarot is technically. I think that's a brand technically.
I'm proficient in playing cards, but I feel like that does not fall in the same line. However, I'd still like to pocket those.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming I'm assuming the flail, battle axe, morningstar, light crossbow. I'm assuming all those are just basic weapons and not +1 or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then roleplay with your chicken now.
Cool.
Hey, little guy.
Hey.
Who left you in here? Where'd they go?
My human Esmeralda.
Yeah, do you know where they went?
Well, think they were looking for that guy.
Do you know where they went to look for that guy?
And he starts to kind of like he does like the little blinking, like the little chicken eye blink, like he's trying to somewhere in the back of his mind.
Think he needs to borrow our brain cell?
Uh-oh.
I think she went to Castle Ravenloft.
Oh, okay. Well, how about you want to get out of that cage? That's a long way from here.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Awesome. And I open it up and let him out.
And he starts to like flap his wings and stretch his legs as you like let him out, as if he's like, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna go for it.
So he said he thinks they went to Castle Ravenloft.
Oh.
Stupid girl. Why would she?
Which I don't.
Why would she do
if they were
something?
looking for you.
Van Richten just like is like, why would she do something so stupid?
Also, isn't that like a long way from here? Why did they leave the wagon here?
When you say several pairs of shoes, by the way, how many does that mean?
I just realized how horrible that is. They left that chicken in there to get fucking blown up by all that alchemist fire if someone broke it.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Free fried chicken, baby.
What a piece of shit! You
Anyways.
deserve that poor chicken.
I'll say you find like 6 pairs of shoes.
Holy shit, that is not what I thought you were gonna say. Okay.
The weird part, though, is that they're all like left. Hold on, let me double check. They're all.
Left feet.
You and I have 6 left.
They're all left feet. So and they're
Isn't a
actually.
foot or something?
So you find. Actually, I lied. You don't find 6 pairs of shoes. You find 6 shoes.
Okay, well, there wasn't an option to add shoes, so I
That's
just
fine.
custom put shoes 6. I didn't put pairs in.
That's fine. Yeah, so you find 6 shoes. All left feet. And Van Richten is like pacing back and forth because and he's just like, oh. Okay.
Well, I mean, she was kind of like armed to the teeth, so surely she can take care of herself, right?
But we're also talking about Strahd.
Well, okay, way to dampen the mood. Like,
Okay.
I mean, I think the mood was dampened. I just found out that they went to go see Strahd.
well, me when they go see the Wicked Witch of the West.
Pretty much.
I know why she did this.
Yeah, do tell more.
What the fuck is a silver ewer?
Sorry,
That was a
I'm
great question.
I'm answering so many things right now. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. He's just like I'm cursed. Oh no!
Isn't everyone in this town?
And
I was gonna say.
a ewer is essentially like a pitcher, like for alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Usually like wine.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, specifically, in my case, people I care about get hurt, in case you haven't noticed from what I have told y'all so far. Because of that, I kind of kept her at a distance. And we got into frequent arguments. So I think she's trying to make up for this by finding me, helping me with Strahd. But I think she realizes that the person who cursed me is the person that needs to be gone for that to work.
Mm-hmm.
And that would, of course, be the man of the hour.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm not sure why she would have gone to deal with him herself.
I have to keep doing what I'm doing, but I need to make sure she's safe. How much would it cost for you to save her? And I mean, not wait. I mean, go there now. I don't expect you to kill Strahd. I just expect you to bring her back.
Me when we were going to get seeds and now we're going to get a girly.
And you can see the desperation in Van Richten's face.
Me went fuck.
I'm willing to pay you anything.
Sick. How does old Birdman feel about this?
True.
He kind of speaks up and he says, "It's a dangerous task, but you have powerful allies that amongst you, Van Richten, and you don't even realize it." And he transforms into his were-raven form. And Van Richten kind of eyes him as he realizes what this means.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "So, do you accept the job?" And Davian looks at y'all to see if... because he's not in charge. But it's from what you're hearing, Davian's in, if y'all are.
I mean, I guess so.
Irina's like, "It's just a rescue mission, and as long as we hopefully don't run into him, we should be good." And
Well, I mean, he kind of drops in on us whenever, so it's not like we're really in control of that anyway.
but
How
also
far would we have to go?
a good bit, because y'all have passed the castle before.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's back from where we came from at the beginning.
Near the beginning, yeah. It's up here in the mountains.
Mm.
So it's a few days travel. So y'all have time to make a plan if you do decide to do this. But you can agree to do this and not directly go there, but obviously the risk.
He's like, now.
The risk of, like, the chances of, like, how much are you risking Esmeralda's life? Could vary. And hey, on an above the table on an above the table level, hey, y'all might be able to finally find out what happened to Plep and
No, it's true.
So
Yeah, I mean, I guess how much gold we getting from old man?
well, how much are y'all gonna extortion this old man?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I guess where Maddie and I are still new, I don't even know what like a normal, like average fucking cost for a
Payment
quest
would be?
Yeah, like
for
general.
For a not only for a quest, but for a like potential like TPK level quest.
Well, but here's the thing, right? Is like even a normal quest, I don't know the average amount. But on top of that, not only do I not know the average, but what is also the average of a fucking rescue mission. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what to even begin to ask for.
Because we're potentially looking at like Mass Effect 2, ending with like y'all go in and who's coming out.
Yeah.
Because y'all aren't fully prepared for Strahd, so if you happen to run into him, then you're not ready. But there's also a chance y'all might not run into him because it's such a big castle. He might not even be
He
there.
might be hibernating.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Maybe. Yeah.
Real quick, because it's saying, like, when I add a spell scroll to my pack, it's just asking for, like, spell scroll, cantrip, first level, second level, third level, etc. Like, which one do I add for both of those?
I'm sorry.
Major image and remove curse. Like, what levels are they?
I would say they are level 3 from both.
Level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I'll say that Van Richten is just like, I am willing to offer you, let's see, I'm trying to see a fair amount that would convince y'all if you're greedy, but also would be like a reasonable number for him to have offered for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's gonna be the question, right? Is what's reasonable, but also enough to like be like, oh yeah, we could do this. Sorry, I'm messing with the D&D currency conversion. So if somebody was using that,
Where is the castle on this map?
it's
Is it this thing?
yeah, it's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I will give you
We're all the way up here.
100 platinum. Which is 1,000 gold.
Well, I mean, okay. I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. Sure.
I say we borrow this wagon then.
Yes, you'll probably need, the phrase to get it to work. If she hasn't changed too much about what I remember about her, she would likely have used the phrase,
I guess he would take his own charred page of his journal.
yeah, he lets y'all use it, actually. He says, I believe if she hasn't changed, she would use the word drovash. And as soon as he says that, a pair of quasi-real draft horses magically appear, tethered to the wagon, appear.
Oh my god, horsies.
And then I would imagine if she's still using the codes, she would use Avash. And he says that, and the horses dismiss into the air, and they just dissipate.
Oh,
So, yeah, you have a wagon now, it seems. And I'm gonna type those words, but I'm also trying to give you all the handouts.
Please say those somewhere, because
Yeah.
I will forget.
Here's the, there's so much in that text that it made a text thing. That's what
Oh, Jesus.
that's what's in his, little note thing. We can worry about that later
Wow.
if somebody decides to read what was in the journal.
Why did it go long? That's so...
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Whatever,
And
Discord.
then, yeah, and then to make them appear, it's Drovash, and to make them disappear, it's Arvesh. I will also actually make a note. Oh,
Careful, or you might drovash off the edge of a cliff. Ha ha!
there we go. Magic horses.
You and I laugh.
All right.
Real.
Just pity laugh, please.
Why is no picture of horse?
I know, for real.
I'm sorry. I
It's
think,
fine.
though, this might be a perfect spot for a cliffhanger ending.
Yeah?
Are they gonna drive themselves, or does someone need to sit up there and guide these fake horses?
They probably still need somebody
Well,
to...
well, I would assume what's his fuck will do it.
Who?
Davian, because he knows how to anyways.
Oh,
since
yeah.
he drove us
Make
to
the old man drive the wagon.
Vallaki. He drove
Yeah.
us to Vallaki.
Make him drive more.
He enjoys
we
it,
can
surely.
We could switch ships.
I'm like, I want a chance to try my lyre. I'll sit out here, because otherwise you guys have to deal with me going blink, 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 blink.
But yeah, I'm gonna say that we're gonna cliffhang it here. And find out next time how...
Dragon Ball Z.
what happens when you go into the devil's lair, huh? Because that's what y'all are doing next time, it sounds like.
Boy.
Any last things y'all want to say before I do our outro?
Yeah, are you coming with us, chicken?
And it waves its wings and it runs off.
Okay, goodbye. Have fun.
Freedom!
Have a free life. Oh boy. We're in for it.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also be sure to check out our Discord, which is also linked down below, so you can become a part of our community and listen in to things like this when they happen. We had 2 guests listening in. It was awesome. There were some good notes from Seth in between during our break where I made some fun comments. We just asked during gameplay, you mute, and then, you know...
You and I get possessed by a mouse.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we want to shout out? Anything anybody's working on?
Nope.
No.
All right. Well, with that then.
That's a lie. Follow Maddie. She does covers of songs.
Oh yeah, true. I forget I do things.
You do things?
Yeah.
Well, tell us where to find you.
I sing songs on TikTok. What the fuck is my at? I don't even remember. It's at Maddie Wright.
Yeah, you can send that to me and I'll make sure it's down below.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Put
I'll
that music in there.
make sure that's in the description. So y'all can find her. Yeah. Things are about to get wild. Also, I know we talked about it, but officially level 6.
Woo!
Oh, now I have to add 2 levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, real.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because
More
you.
how we feel.
Yeah. Pew pew. All right. And now I'm scared. Now I have to write out this castle because this castle is a lot. But bye.